Oh boy. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna do my live vertical because I don't know, we just are. We just are. I hope you guys weren't waiting too long. I am on time. I said 12:30 and it is 12:31 p.m. So I'd like to think that we are doing pretty good on time, bitch, okay? We are already busting out the Christmas the Christmas mugs because fa la 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 la. This week I'm going to be exchanging out all of my fall and Halloween decorations and we're going to get into it. We're going to do the Christmas decorations. I wanted to put the Christmas decorations up on November 1st, to be actually honest with you, but my daughter said no. My child said no, so I didn't. So I'm definitely going to do it today. That's why I got an early start. I'm going to get everything done today. We're going to come live. I have not come live here on this YouTube channel in a minute. I've been going live on IG. You guys know that for like years, off and on. And the vibe just don't feel good there. It's just been feeling just not wonderful. And so we're going to test out the vibe here. Now, what is exciting about today is we're going to use a lot of decks that I haven't used in a minute. We're going to use a lot of decks, honey. We're going to use Amira's Love Oracle. We're going to use, I don't know what this one is called. I can't remember what this one's called, but it's like a beautiful tarot deck. Look at that. Yes. So we're going to do that. And then I wanted to use the Green Witch Oracle as well too, because why not? Okay, why not? But anyways, I hope you guys have been having an amazing weekend. The energy is popping, right? We're in Sag season, honey, Savage Terry, yes, season. So the energy is, I wore the wrong shirt. It's actually a cropped shirt and it keeps going up in there. Oh, damn son of a bitch. Anywho, ignore the top. But I can't even read your fucking comments here. Ooh, you guys is far away, honey. Yeah, we're working on a Sunday. We work 7 days a week. Sometimes we don't when we're traveling, but we work 7 days a week. Now hold on, let me feel this out. Oh no. Oh no, I hear it in my head. You guys know this song. I've sang it off and on for a minute. Oh no, you guys know this song. Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Work. Something work related. Is it a work colleague? Is it business? Is it strictly business? I mean, is it platonic? Yeah, apparently so. It's the first card. It says profession, colleague, and workplace. So it's strictly business right now. However that's going to play in the scenario is strictly business. This can also be someone who's a professional. They are somebody who, you know, they make their money. They're a hustler. They're a boss. This could be you a hustler, you a boss, right? Whoever this is, the business and making money is at the forefront of everything. And I'll tell you something right now. That's always when love comes, right? Love comes when you're not looking, is what it is. It's strictly business. I just keep hearing that. It's strictly business, but it's not. Look, told you, friendship, bottom of the deck. Told you. Told you. It's like a fucking platonic thing. Told you. But how come it don't feel platonic? Riddle me this. If it's so platonic, how come it don't feel platonic? God, I wore the wrong shirt here. Let me see if I can tuck her in so she doesn't look. I don't like to look disheveled. You know what I mean? I don't like to look messy. I like to be very put together. Even if I'm checking the mail, I like to feel very put together. It's platonic for now. And this feels like a gentleman. This wouldn't be a gross ass. This is not like a douche. This is not a douche. This is like a gentleman. This is someone here who is respectful. They have manners. You know what I mean? This is the kind of vibe I get. They're like a boss. Real, like a leader. You know, somebody that people trust. Somebody that people depend on. So this ain't no lame ass. I don't feel that at all. It ain't no lame ass. It's somebody who they're trustworthy. And definitely they don't come across douchey. I don't get douchey by passion. Told you it wasn't just friends. Strictly business. My fucking ass. My fucking... Is it blurry? Does it look blurry to you guys? Why does it look blurry? See, look, passion. Chemistry and passionate feeling. I told you it's not that at all. Thank you, Mama Cray. Thank you, honey. Told you it wasn't friends and it wasn't strictly business. Told you. Chemistry and passionate feeling. Is that normal to feel those kinds of feelings for your friend? I didn't think so. Is that normal to feel that way about a professional business colleague relationship? I didn't think so. I fucking told you, bitches. You can just feel it. I told you. I use the cards because they're decorative. But I told you. You can just feel it. This is not strictly business. It's not. So there's passion and chemistry and spark. It goes beyond the physical. So it's like soul vibe. Has nothing to do with physical, although they may be attracted to you. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. But again, this feels like a gentleman. And you are a lady. You know, something about them feel kind of old school too. Feels kind of old schoolish. I don't know. They might kind of be a little bit old fashioned in that way. Thank God, because we are so disgusted and sick of these fucking people in this day and age. Men can be so gross when they're aggressive in a gross sexual way. And they don't realize that only works for the desperate people. It only gonna work for the desperate ones. It's not working for the ones, the women who are divine feminines, the women who know what they deserve, and for the women who, you know, understand that they need to be earned. And so we're sick and tired of that generation of masculines that just think they can approach us disrespectfully and come up in our motherfucking face, talking some smack just because you might have a little chump change, just because you might look a little cute. But I tell you something right now, looks ain't shit, because even the ugly ones will cheat on you. Okay? Even the ugly motherfuckers will cheat on you. So it ain't about money. It ain't about looks. It ain't about none of that. That's all superficial. You know, we want I got a long list of requirements, right, for my boo, for my husband. And one of them requires for someone to be very successful. Ding, 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 ding. You got a successful boss type right here. So, okay, that box is checked. This one feels like a gentleman, feel real respectful, feels really dependable, hardworking too. It's crucial. You got to be hardworking. This feels like, dare I say, a catch. Are you guys watching my comments, my moderators? Because I'm really far away from my phone with the new ring light. I can't see stuff. And I depend on my moderators here on YouTube because shit get wild here on YouTube. So the moderators are like the backbone here, and the moderators here are my eyes, because I can't, especially right now, I can't see it. I have to really come fucking close. All right, so you got something here that is not strictly business. It's not platonic. Travel. God, that card came up all year, didn't it? Look, it says short-term endings. Was somebody's trip canceled? Something with travel is involved here? Huh. Okay. It also says time. A short period of time. That's what those two cards would also indicate. A short period of time. Something is going to happen soon, or something's like this, because short period of time makes me think of like something quickly. It's fast. It's fast. This could be fast. This could move quickly. Why doesn't he make a move? There could be a zillion reasons. Travel card also talks about honeymoon. Oh, some of you motherfuckers gonna get married quick. Of course you will. Because if it's the one, when you know, you know. Of course you will. It's also quick. Quick marriage. Do you elope? Oh, somebody might elope. Oh my God, do you elope? Oh my God, bitch. Oh my God, bitch. I feel like it's quick. When it's the one, it's going to be quick. And there could be something about eloping. I like that. I'm totally down for that. Because I would totally get married in front of the fucking judge real quick too. And then have the wedding later. I'm all about that. Because I feel like when you know, and you just want to do it immediately. Like, that's me. I've never been married. So at 46, you know, you can tell I'm particular and selective. Because I've never been married. I've been with quite a few men. And none of which I wanted to be their missus. So if you ever see me saying I do, honey, you know for damn sure it's because he the one. You know for damn sure he the one. But that's how I feel like personally it would be for me. Like, why would we need to wait a year? It's kind of ridiculous. So you know, you know. This feels quick. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, you bitches. Okay, not what I expected to come out. Okay, all right. She sounds tipsy or high. Funny how Spirit gave me real good fucking corrective lenses. First of all, I barely ever drink. And second of all, I'm not high on shit. I'm tireder than a motherfucker because I woke up early and I slept late. I'm high on good vibes. Can't tell you the last time I smoked weed. Years. So for those of you judgy asses, sometimes people just can't be motherfucking happy. Sometimes people can't just be smoking the good vibes of life. Y'all motherfuckers always got something to say. Can't be happy without nobody fucking saying some shit. First of all, if I was high, I would say so. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not. I swear to people, you just can't be happy for no motherfucking reason. And everybody wonder why I'm always goddamn irritated. It's because motherfuckers give me a reason to be irritated. And I'm going to remind you guys here, because you guys is new, most of you. Don't fucking tell me what to do, and don't tell me not to address people, because this is my house. And if you come in here fucking some shit up in my house, you will be told so that it can be corrected, and then you will be booted. But you don't come to my motherfucking house acting a fool, and you don't know better, because now that I've told you, now you know. So don't fucking tell me not to tell people shit. This is my house that I have built from the ground up 7 fucking years. You don't tell me shit. If I addressed every stone that was thrown at me, I wouldn't have no time to even breathe. So when you hear me addressing dogs that are barking, you best believe that's 1%. So do not ever fucking tell me, well, don't waste your time on that. You don't even know. That's 1% of my goddamn time. But I will check you, especially if you're new here. You don't come over here and tell me what the fuck to do or come and talk some shit about and judge me and come at me sideways and shit. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. You don't like what you see or whatever. I keep it down ridiculous comments to your fucking self. It's not funny. It don't sound cute. You don't sound smart. So what you trying to accomplish, I don't know. But you don't sound cute. You don't sound funny. And you motherfucking don't sound smart. Oh, now getting back to this. And I am tired. I swear to God, I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning. I woke up at like 7 something. Don't ask me why. My eyes just went bing. Yeah, you must be new here. You don't tell me shit. You don't tell me shit. You must be new here. You don't tell me shit. Go on somebody else's shit. Try to tell them what the fuck to do. You don't do that here. We have boundaries here. We set the tone and the pace. You have communication. Texting, phone calls, and online. Somebody's communicating. They're going to start. If they haven't already, they'll start. Bottom of the deck's Ice Queen. Oh, the feminine comes across as like kind of intimidating. She comes across intimidating. That means that she knows her worth. She knows what she deserves, but she does come across a little bit, dare I say, slightly cold. Slightly. She's like an Ice Queen. She's like a Queen of Swords. She might be real like blunt. She might be real truthful. But a bitch like that can be really intimidating because she don't take nobody's shit. And she's not with the shit. And she don't fake it. She don't fake it. She's not easily impressed. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of men out there, they're really used to easy to impress bitches. And that's on those bitches, right? They make it hard for the rest of us because they just accept crumbs and they just take all this shit because I just want a man. I just want a man. And we don't do that at all. At all. At all. So this is an intimidation factor which would affect the communication between you and this person because they're kind of like nervous and intimidated when they talk to you because there's a motherfucking Ice Queen. She's not just gonna laugh for no reason at all, you know, and fake the funk. Like if you hear me cackle, it was funny. Because I think that we relate to that energy, right? You hear me cackle, that shit was funny as fuck. If I didn't think it was funny, I'm not laughing. Because why I'm going to laugh to impress you? Nah, I'll be saving my giggles. But my point here is that this affects communication for some of you guys. Now, let me tell you what this also does or what this also feels like. At some point throughout this communication, they may have been cold to you via communication. So there was a cold ass trying to be strictly business over here, or we're just friends. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, bitch. Okay. So communication at some point in this connection was cold. One-sided, both-sided, I don't know. You mirrors, so probably both-sided. Both ways, you know what I mean? Both ways. That's what it feels like. Communication at some point was cold. I definitely wore the wrong goddamn shirt. So I don't know. Listen, it feels like you got the passion. For those of you that are just joining us, first card was work. Second card was friendship. So there's like this strictly business, friendship, platonic thing here. But surprise, surprise, you had passion, which is chemistry. Passion is passionate feeling, attraction, kind of a little bit of a conflict there, right? And then you had travel and short term. So either some kind of travel plans got derailed or canceled, but also because the short term in the card says time, and with the travel, which is movement, it feels like something here is fast or quick. I also felt earlier that this could be some of you going, like getting married quickly, like eloping too, with the travel card. Eloping, and it's quick, it's fast. That's what it felt like. Because you can see when it jumps, it's going to jump. When you see when it does that, it does that. It jumps. It's a quantum leap. But it's friend zoned. Business zoned. Or it was. It was. And it feels like something's shifting. Let's do one more from this deck. This is the Amira's Love Oracle. Wallflower, shy. See, I told you to fuckers the communication was going to affect you. Your energy of Ice Queen being intimidating can affect the communication. It says shy. I told you it makes them nervous. He's so shy, that sweet little boy who caught my eye. That's my karaoke song in case you didn't know. He's so shy, that sweet little boy who caught my eye. So even if they're not shy by nature, you make them shy. So excuse me, fucking stuttering Stanley. He's so shy, that sweet little boy who caught my eye. Bitch, you got him over there. So I was wondering if you... Never mind. How much times did that happen? And they may have played it off real good too. They may have been stoic like the emperor and not shown it, right? They may have just been, how are you doing today? Did you have a great weekend? Right? I'm telling you, it's an illusion. That don't mean they're over there sweating profusely like they fucking was watching Cops. That don't mean that they're showing it. Some could, excuse me. But it's the energetic feeling of it. Whether they showed it actually to your face or they did not, it don't fucking matter. It's energetic. Energetically, it feels like they're shy. He's so shy. I love that song too. That sweet little boy who caught my eye. We're going to do the Green Witch Oracle because, I don't know. I've been like, you guys know I moved here in August and I have decks everywhere. So I'm just sort of, slowly going through my decks. Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. See, healthy patterns is important because what we're doing is we're stopping that cycle of the bullshit romantically that we used to do in the past. And that's why now you don't just put all your eggs in one basket, meet somebody that you're physically attracted to. Now you group texting the bitches being, I just met my husband. Now you online looking at wedding dresses and already booked the consultation at the David's Bridal. We're cooling our jets. We're saying, no, I feel physical attraction, but physical attraction ain't shit because physical attraction is common. Can find that anywhere. Anybody can be physically attracted to another fucking person. But what we're looking for is soul spark. What we're looking for is real deal. What we're looking for is like, true love. So this is really about breaking, those little cycles and old patterns that you had in the past, You cannot do that. Can we lean into it and get excited about it? Yeah, because I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love me, okay? Yeah, Notting Hill. We are. We sure as fuck are. But I tell you something right now. We know better than that. It's deeper than that. Shit must be earned. Shit must be earned. We got to have boundaries like a motherfucker. We got to. We got to. We cannot just put all our eggs in one basket every time it's a Tom, Dick, and Mary come along. You cannot do that. So you are now implementing healthy behavior because you've learned from the past You're not chasing nobody's ass. You're not convincing nobody. You're not trying to manipulate the situation. You ain't playing no damn games. You are setting the pace. You are. You setting the tone. You gotta stop dealing with trash people, first of all. You wanna know how to fix your life? Stop dealing with trash people. Friend, business, family. Stop dealing with people that aren't good for your soul. Not everybody is deserving of your time, energy, and effort. You see what I'm saying? Stop fucking with people that are trash. You don't need to feel fulfilled by being surrounded by people and having, just presence of people. You don't need to be fulfilled like that. You could be super fulfilled alone. You don't got to be surrounded by a lot of people to feel fulfilled. You got to love the shit out of yourself. You got to love your own company, because that way you have a power. It's power. It's a superpower, because when you cross paths with people that do not recognize your worth, they don't see magic in you because they don't see magic in themselves, okay? That it does not make you feel some type of way about you. It doesn't make you feel some type of way about you. So no matter what they think, say, and feel about you, it don't sway what you know and think and feel and say about you. You know you the shit, act accordingly. You know you're a catch, okay. We're not convincing nobody. Remember, healthy patterns. This is what we're doing. We're saying, I don't do that no more. I don't put all of my eggs in a basket and I bank on potential. Because you're like, you know what? This is what we've learned, right? We've learned, fuck, if we go based on just strictly potential, we're fucked. Because it's just potential. It's potential. And what if it never happens? What if, see, this is the problem too. Some of you just see the good in people and you see their true potential, but that don't mean they're going to live up to it. So you see why you got to let people show you. I don't give a fuck what people tell me. I like to see action. To me, action is everything. You want this? Well, then you show me. You show me your action. I'm not going to go based on potential. Well, it's the potential that he could be a really amazing person, but he's actually a fuckface right now and he's a dick. All I can go by is you a fuckface and you a dick because that's what you're showing. Love is an action word, as I've told you bitches for years. We don't care what people say. I don't care what comes out of somebody's mouth at all. Actions speak louder than words. And you're going to meet somebody. You're meeting somebody. Somebody's coming. Earth. Peace and grounding. You know what I heard when that came out? Get ready. You want to know why that's going to be really important to be grounded? Because I think this love affair, this romance, this connection is going to sweep you off your feet. Get ready to be swept off your feet. You ever hear me give you some foo-foo bullshit reading? No, that's not my style. That's not my readings. That's not my style. So when you fucking hear me tell you some good shit, soak it in, because I'm the real deal. I'm not going to just tell you what you want to hear. I will tell you what the cards show. I'll tell you what channeled messages I get. And I swear to fucking God, I'm not bullshitting nobody. When I tell you this shit feels like it's coming in hot, but it may have been stagnant for a bit for some of you. You may have been stuck in that friend zone or that business. Where are my moderators? Where the fuck are my moderators? Because I can see some comments blurry as shit and it's far away. I got my god motherfucking glasses right here too. Where are my moderators? You're gonna get swept up in a way. It's coming in hot and you can get swept off your feet. Okay, you ready to be swept off your feet? They gotta be grounded for that. Because if we not grounded, right? If we not grounded, it could be disastrous. You gotta be grounded for something like this. I'm serious. You're gonna have to be. I guess we are going to do this deck. I don't know what it's called. I got it while traveling a while ago. He's so shy, that sweet little boy who caught my eye. Two of Pentacles. It feels like mirrors. It feels like mirrors. Thank you, Namiko. Sorry, I don't know if you're the only one on. I apologize, but you guys know when I come on YouTube, it's crucial. I need moderators there. Because YouTube fucking sometimes they be wilding and got trolls and shit up in this bitch. So I rely heavily if I come live on YouTube for my moderators. I need you guys to be peeping the shit, because if I peep shit that's already there and it's repeating it, I get thrown off of the fucking messages. And then I get distracted. Four of Wands. Here, I told you it was fucking marriage. I told you. I fucking told you it's marriage. The Hanged Man, see, there's a pause. There's some sort of pause. And Two of Swords. There was a pause due to indecision. There was a pause here due to somebody over here weighing some shit out, kind of going back and forth on some shit. That's what it feels like. There was definitely a pause. Now, with the Four of Wands coming up as union, and in the spread I did earlier with the Amira's Love Oracle, you can see for some people it's a quick marriage. I feel like for some of you it's eloping because you had the travel card too. I told you it felt like eloping. You bitches. How long have we been live? I can't see. How long we been live? 32 minutes. In 32 minutes, that was your message. Bitch, here we go. Bitch, here we go. Told you. So when I was getting ready today, I was kind of snooping around in my bedroom and looking at all the different cards I have up there. And so that's why I used the Amira's Love Oracle, because I haven't used that in a minute. I didn't even know where it was. It was in one of the drawers. And then this deck, I don't even know what it's called, but I bought it while traveling a while ago, right? This year sometime, that I told you. But there is some sort of stagnancy here with the Hanged Man. There's a pause to this. The Amira's Love Oracle, well, you guys, if you missed it, you guys rewatch it after this live ends. I don't want to just keep repeating my fucking self. But you know that you guys were stuck in some sort of friend zone or some sort of platonic business thing. And you got to get out of that. And something here shifts to get out of that, because the end result could be a quick marriage or eloping. And don't go do that with somebody who's a fuckface. Don't go do that with a doo-doo person. Don't go do that with a clown. Because if he a clown, you a clown too. Right? This is, we're waiting for the one. We're waiting for the one that deserves us. We're waiting for the one that we have prophesized, that we have manifested. You know what you deserve. If you go and take somebody who's a clown, you're saying you're a clown. Don't argue with me about it. Because our partner that we choose is a reflection of self. So don't fucking argue with me about it. You can argue up and down, but if you like be one fucking doo-doo ass, then what does that say about you? That you don't love yourself. That you don't love you, that you don't see yourself as a queen or a king. That's what that means. So don't fucking come to me about some shit. Your partner that you choose is a reflection of you. Period. Period. So are you going to wait for really high vibrational things and for someone that comes in and doesn't just talk shit to you and you be believing every damn word they say because you're gullible and naive as fuck? No. You're going to say, I hear what you're saying, but I don't see no action. So until I see action and consistency, there ain't shit happening here. We cannot be delusional. Remember, we're breaking those patterns in that card before. We are breaking those patterns. We're not delusional. Okay, you don't go plan the David's bridal consultation immediately. We don't put all eggs in a basket of potential. Can you lean into something new? Yes. But it's very important not to go get swept up and away and away and away. You got to be grounded with this. But this, I feel like this person's going to come in hot and sweep you off your feet. But there is a period of wait. There's a pause. There's a pause. Something's got to give first. You know what I mean? Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Could be man or woman. Gender is whatever it is. Put it where it belongs. Tell me about this masculine. Tell me about this masculine energy. Holy. Ten of Swords in reverse. I heard like Noah in my head. I heard Noah in my head. You know how Noah in the Notebook said it was never over? Because Ten of Swords is endings, but if it's in reverse, it means the opposite. It means you thought it was over, but it's not. I better shut up. My baby, I think, is still sleeping. I better shut up. And my baby being 22 years old. Sometimes she'd be like, Mom, you so fucking... Well, she don't swear, but she says, Mom, you so loud. You so loud. Well, because I'm yelling at people and I'm ripping assholes and eating asses up here on fucking doing my job. And she knows if I'm yelling at you guys or spirit or something. But that this means that something's not over. That it ended, but it didn't, because the end is just the beginning. So it could be the end of getting out of that friend zone, honey. Getting out of that friend zone. Yeah, whenever you guys hear me say my baby, that's my baby. She's 22, but that's gonna always be my baby. Oh my God, Missy, you have a baby? Yeah, I do. She's 22. Graduated college this year. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. He's so shy. That sweet little boy who caught my eye. Well, I'm not young, actually. I'm actually ancient. I'm like a billion years old, really, soulful-wise. But in Muggle years, I'm 46, so it's not like I had my child when I was a teenager. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't. People always assume, were you like a teen mom? No, and even if I was, so what? No, I'm not. I'm in my early 20s. I'm 46, okay? He's so shy. That sweet little boy who caught my eye. He's shy. Secret admirer. Aw, he's so shy. Told you. God, I love being right. I love when I'm right and the cards reflect it, because I am an Aqua gang and we always right, boo-boo. Yes, God did leave us in charge. I don't know tell the rest of you fuckers, but he did. And like I said, you don't come over here and tell me shit about my shit, because I am accurate AF. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't tell me shit. Told you. I fucking told you he's so shy. Secret admirer. This person feels intimidated, but they're very respectful. Very respectful. You know, there's something about respect. They don't want to come across the wrong way. They don't want to make you feel some type of way. And I like that, because we're so sick and tired of fuckboys and douches. Right? They must be respectful. They must be gentlemanlike. But this would cause, and again, like earlier with the Queen of Swords, they're intimidated. Remember with the Ice Queen card, they're intimidated. They're very intimidated by you. Because, I mean, hello, she's the Ice Queen. That doesn't mean that you're a bitch or that you're stuck up, got to stick up that ass and you have no personality. No. What it means is that she's not just a silly girl like everybody else. She's hard to get. And with the, you know, that's the type of energy that says, if you want me, you motherfucking come and get me. I'm the prize. Right? But at the same time, one must be open and receptive. You can't be like literally a prude and closed up. But it is. It's like saying, I know what I deserve, and I deserve to be swept off my feet. I deserve for you to let it be known that you want me. Because if you want me, then motherfucker, come and get me. But if you just talk your shit, or I gotta assume, see, this what we not gonna do. This is what we not gonna do, like what we used to do in the past. What we not gonna do is assume. What we not go. I'm seeing some questionable comments there. Thank you, Mama Cray. Bitch, you know, I run a tight motherfucking ship on YouTube. So I don't like to come on YouTube live all the time. Because the trolls be trolling. The trolls be trolling. And don't you think you can come over here and try and flirt with me? I'm in love with someone else, so. Be coming over here trying to troll on me, thinking I'm going to giggle and key because I love the attention from a man. No, fuck, I don't. The fuck out of here with that shit. Be nice and respectful. Then you can chill over here. If not, you got to be booted. I'll play that shit over here. Oh, yes. Ah, I love it. Ah. No, I'm not digging it. Don't say nothing dumb. Don't say nothing fucking disrespectful. I'm not interested in nobody's ass. I'm not trying to hook up with nobody. I'm not trying to get no compliments from no motherfucker. Shut up. Okay? You guys just take notes. Because I'm not that kind of bitch. I don't be loving that at all. I don't need all that shit. I don't like it. You gotta gas me the fuck up. Bitch, I'm already gassed. I mean, it's the truth. You ain't gotta gas me up, bitch. I'm already gassed. Fuck. See, when I try and act up, spirit say, yeah, bitch, now go do something. Bitch, now go bend over in a non-sexual way. You want to talk your shit? Go bend over and go do some work now. Now you got to get up and readjust your shirt because I wore a crop. Oh, sorry. Just basically flashed everybody. Well, but like you haven't seen a bikini top. Well, it's a bra, but same fucking smell. See? I can't act up. Spirit checked me real quick. I get chin checked. Did I flash you too much? Probably not. I think you guys are all right. You've seen worse. You've seen worse. If I was young still doing tarot, I'd sit here in a bikini top too. I don't give a fuck. I would. I'd sit here in a bikini top. You guys lucky I'm 46 right now. You lucky I'm 46 right now, but I can't act up because spirit will immediately chin check me and Caesar Milan my ass. Yeah, I don't give a shit. People be so prude nowadays. Oh, I mean, bitch. What do you wear to the beach or the pool? Are you wearing a turtleneck? Looking Amish? You got, what fell on the ground was the world, which is full circle, and the Seven of Cups, which is, I mean, Seven of Cups is options, choices, decisions. Decisions. I don't know. The world also is travel again. Oh, what's up with the travel thing? What's up with the travel thing? I don't know. That's come up all year. The world is also coming full circle. Oh my God. I know what this is. I know what that is. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. I know what that is with the Seven of Cups. It's where you come back to the same option. Oh my God, I know exactly what that is. That's what that is. Where like, this is what it is. No, maybe that's not what it is. Oh my God, yes, that's what it is. It's coming full circle back to an option. That's exactly what it is. He's so shy, that sweet little boy who caught my eye. Oh my God, that's what that is. That's what that is. Oh my God. Ah. Well, look what the black cat drug in. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay, Spirit. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. See, remember what we were feeling out? We were feeling out his energy. We were feeling out not your energy. We were feeling out the masculine's energy. So this is the masculine's energy right here. What this energy is he comes back to you in a sense of like, maybe, I don't know what it was. That maybe that's what the pause is that he thought, no, maybe not. No, maybe this is not what it is. No, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm making it up. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, honey. Wait, is that Iris? Violet? Violet, is that you, Iris? I'm so sorry if it's not Iris. Somebody else on Instagram's name is that. Her name's Iris. Oh, it is Iris. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, Kulala. Iris, how come you're not a moderator on here? How come you're not? Hold on. Hold on, Iris. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, girl. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to make sure Iris was one. Okay, it's your tarot channel. Yep, that'll be why, but I thought that was you. Okay. So this is his energy. Judgment. Oh my God, look at that. It's so angelic. So this is, again, we're feeling out the masculine's energy. And this judgment here feels like he has a come to Jesus moment. He rises up. Look at it, rising up from the dead. See, the angel is blowing the flute. So this masculine here might have some sort of like come to Jesus moment, or he might awaken. That's like an awakening. It's like a fucking awakening. Oh my God, that's the shift. Remember earlier I was like, something shifts this. Something's got to give. That's what gives. It's a general reading, but it could be for you. I find it interesting that most people love their zodiac sign readings, because I find that most of the general readings feel more spot on for people. I know they're general, and I know you guys love the zodiac ones too. But I'm always like really confused when people say, I don't like to watch the collective ones. Bitch, I don't know why. But it could be because you don't resonate with coming in union soon. And that would make absolute perfect sense, because my collective readings are all about that. Like you bitches are that close to coming into union, some of you. I love doing zodiac sign readings though, because it gives you guys more insight into your, zodiac signs. I love that, but I don't know why people just think that they only bank on those. General readings can hit harder sometimes, and sometimes not. It just depends, okay? But I told you, you bitches are super, super fucking close. Yep, exactly. Hi, Blake. Blake's one of our regulars that always pops up on here too, huh? I always see your name. Well, I rarely come live anymore. You guys remember when I used to live at the apartment on the beach? Fuck, I would come live for hours on YouTube, remember? I would sit there in the kitchen and eat my fucking Subway sandwich, and oh my God, I'd take you guys downstairs to go smoke with me. You guys remember that? I would take you guys on a smoke break. We would literally go downstairs and go and take a smoke break. Oh my God, hysterical. Now I would never take you guys down anywhere I'm gonna go come smoke with me. We have evolved. Because you just can't be showing everybody everything about you. But you remember those days I used to take you guys downstairs? You guys can hear the ocean, because I literally lived on the ocean. That's why it was called the apartment on the beach, and that's why my name is Saltwater Heels, because I started my channel there. I don't know why, I feel like we're coming full circle. Hold on, bitch. We are coming full circle, just like this connection. Everything I channeled at the apartment on the beach is relevant now. Isn't that fucking insane? Everything about the apartment on the beach, everything I channeled there. And I started that channel 7 years ago, 2017. And the 2017, 2018 readings really are hitting, man. They're really hitting. And I don't love to watch those readings. I love it because I get all memories of the apartment on the beach, but I also feel like my makeup was terrible and the lighting was awful. I'm like, bitch, what foundation was we wearing back then? Because it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. And the lighting in that area, I didn't have a ring light back then. I never did ring lights or anything of that sort. It was all fucking natural lighting from the ceiling light, you know? And so the lighting is everything, you know? I've sort of evolved into at least having better lighting now, the whole lot back then. And I watch some of those videos and I'd be all, ew, what the fuck's up with my foundation? It's like zero coverage or something. I don't know. I don't know. But I do miss coming live with you guys. We used to have a fucking hell of a time because, you know, we just hang out and do our thing and just chill. And we just have, I mean, you know what? Maybe I'm going to start doing that with you more. Maybe I will. You know, I started that second YouTube channel, Missy in Wonderland. And, I've been, you know, trying to hang out with them there as much as I can. I'm going to be doing a vlog of doing pumpkin crunch because, you know, Thanksgiving's coming. And in Hawaii, I told you guys this for years that we love pumpkin crunch. And people on the mainland, they go, what the fuck is that? And it's just like a thing here in Hawaii. Like it's a big deal, as you guys say in Utah, a big deal. It's like really a big deal. It's just so fucking good. And so I'm going to actually be filming that and doing a vlog for it. I've been really slacking on my vlog channel because I was obviously in Vegas and I just got really busy. And see, when I come here on YouTube for my tarot, I don't edit. I record, I upload the bitch, it's done. But for the vlog channel, there's a lot of editing. Because you got to add the clips in here, then you got to do voiceovers, and you got to add music to it. It's a production. It's a production. So if you ever wonder like why I'm not posting constantly on my vlog channel, bitch, it's a production. It just is. We're going to use a Marilyn Monroe tarot. Yeah, in Hawaii, we love pumpkin crunch. I'm telling you. And I'm making pumpkin crunch. I always make pumpkin crunch every fucking Thanksgiving because in case I go somewhere and they don't got it. But this year, we're going to be here at my house for Thanksgiving. So I don't eat meat, so I don't eat turkey or ham or prime rib or any of those things. So I'm making a salmon. Last year I was in Oregon for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys remember that. I spent Thanksgiving with my baby at her apartment when she was in college, and because it would be, you know, her last holidays there at college. So that last year I wasn't home here in Hawaii for Thanksgiving. We were in Oregon. And so this year we're gonna be home. And I'm gonna make my salmon since I don't eat meat. And I think I'm gonna do, of course, the pumpkin. I wanna know what you guys are making. See, I missed you. What kind of stuff you guys have in the usuals? You have in the usuals, the turkey and the ham and the yams and the mash and the stuffing and the mac and cheese. In Hawaii, we always do like potluck style, but for Thanksgiving, we try to be really traditional. Again, I don't eat turkey or ham or any meat, so I always make sure I have something I can eat. I've done the fake turkey in the past and the fake hams, and I don't love it. I do a nice salmon fillet. I eat it with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the stuffing. And this year we're gonna do mac and cheese. My mom's gonna make turkey and ham, I believe, because I told her make sure you make stuff that you want to eat too. Don't just worry about me and Jordan. Make sure you eat what you want to eat. I think I'm gonna do Brussels sprouts though, because I love crispy Brussels sprouts. Because you know what's about things. I gotta put my. Oh, you guys make tamales. God, I'm always looking for somebody to make some fucking vegetarian tamales. Oh, you guys be eating it up. Yeah, you guys on the mainland, you love your green bean casserole. Yeah? It's not a big hit in Hawaii. I remember a few years ago, I made it for my family. I was the only one who ate it. Because we do like potato salad. Hawaii, we need mac salad or potato salad. It is a goddamn must. But we do the regulars. We do the usuals like you guys too. We do the turkey and the ham and the mash and the gravy and the stuffing. We be doing all that. But I think we're going to do the mac and cheese. I'm going to make the Brussels sprouts and what else? Oh, I love it. You know what's good about Thanksgiving is you got to make a lot because those leftovers hit the next day. Holy Lord Jesus. Do those leftovers from Thanksgiving hit the next day? Thank you, soul. Thank you, honey. Bruh, them leftovers. Mm. So you got to have a lot. You know what I noticed? Some people, and I won't say much about this, but I've heard of some people when they go to some people's house, they got the bare minimum of food for Thanksgiving. Honey, local people don't do that. Local people here in Hawaii, oh, we don't play that shit. Oh, honey, we don't play that shit. We don't play that shit. We make sure the food is fucking abundant, okay? It's abundant. So they got leftovers. Well, because sometimes I just know some people when they go, oh, I went to my white friend's house. And I know some of you white people be putting it down. Don't take offense. But in Hawaii, we call white people haoles, right? So I have some friends who go, you know, my haole coworker invited me to go to their house, and bitch, they had the bare minimals. I said, well, what does that mean? Don't take offense to it, okay? I'm just saying, local people, we just different. I don't know. We don't fuck around when we're talking about food. We put the shit down, okay? Because leftovers is crucial. Leftovers is crucial. And we don't got no goddamn Jello mold in our shit. Sometimes we've been making ganduri rice too because we love all different ethnic types of foods, you know, in Hawaii. So like ganduri rice, you might see sushi and sashimi. But we got the huge. But I don't know. That's just what I heard. I can't speak from experience. Oh, King of Swords again. Strictly business. Told you. Remember he came out in that reading I just did on YouTube? There he is again. Strictly business. Oh, me too. I don't like to go places if the shit's cheap. I don't like to do it. I don't want to go to your house and you invite me over and there ain't shit to eat. Bitch, I'm not coming ever again. Bitch, I am not coming to your house ever again. If there is not an abundance of things to eat. You should see what it looks like when just my cousin comes to sleep over for girls' night. It is abundant food. Okay? No bullshit. For real. Don't be inviting me to and don't be inviting me to your house if you only got celery and carrot sticks. Because I'm not with that shit either. Because what the fuck? I'm not a bunny. I'm not a rabbit. Okay? No, I'm not. Now, I do watch my weight. But if I'm going to come to your house and we're partaking in some food and we're breaking bread, where the cheese fondue at though? Where is the motherfucking cheese? Where is the food? I am a pescatarian. Where the sushi at? Because what I'm going to do with a carrot stick and a fucking celery stick. No. No. I'm not doing that. So King of Swords here. Now we need food. I need to feel like I'm at a motherfucking buffet. No, I'm just exaggerating. I'm always gracious when people invite me, but that's why I don't go to nobody's house. Because did you wash your hands before you cut the shit too? And where did you cut the celery? See, I'm just weird like that too, but I do appreciate it. But I'm particular. Because I don't want to go to your house and I'm starving. Because if I'm starving and I'm hangry, nothing funny and everybody ugly. And I won't be fun at your party. So therefore, I'd rather stay home where the food is at. This is dead ass the truth. If I'm hangry, you ugly and nothing funny. Because now where my purse because I got to go home. And now I'm going through the drive-thru at fucking Taco Bell on the way home because you didn't have nothing to eat. Now I'm mad. And this foundation ain't cheap. I saw the funniest meme too. It said something about don't be inviting me to your cookouts if you buy generic soda like Mountain Lion. I'm not into generic soda either. I'm sorry, I might be particular. I got a Capricorn moon. I like it the way I like it. I'm not drinking no motherfucking generic soda. I'm not doing it. I'm not drinking no Mountain Lion. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You got Coke? If I'm desperate at your house and you only got Pepsi and I am parched, I will drink the Pepsi. If I am parched. But I prefer Coca-Cola product. But I'm sorry, I don't want to be drinking that shit. It tastes different. What's my order at Taco Bell? I love to get the chalupa, and I put refried beans. I like to get the chalupa supreme, and of course I substitute the meat in there, and I tell them to do refried beans, and I add rice to it, their seasoned rice. Oh, and I love their spicy ranch. I ask for like 6 sides of the spicy ranch there. I love it. I love a chalupa because I love a good fried chewy dough. Oh my God, I love a good chewy fried dough. So the chalupa got my heart, honey. Oh, the chalupa got my heart. And sometimes I'll get the nachos on the side. If it has meat in it, I always just ask them to substitute it for refried beans. And I'm a refried bean girl, not a black bean girl. Because I don't like beans whole. Because I don't like beans. But I do eat refried beans. And I do eat chili. But when I make my chili, I only put half the can of beans. I don't like beans. I just don't like whole beans. I don't like it. So I sometimes Taco Bell, they fuck up and they put the black beans in there and I can't even eat it. I gotta dig it all out. It's just atrocious to me. I can't fucking do it. But I love their chalupas. I love their nachos. I love they took away the $7 burrito, and I just about died when they did. I did. I do love now that they have the vegetarian Mexican pizza. But the Mexican pizza don't hit the way it used to. I think it's different tortillas. You know that their shit? You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Something's different about the Mexican pizza. It just don't hit the way it used to. See, they took it off the menu, then they brought it back. And now that I keep eating it, I go, I don't know, something's different about it. Something different about it. And I think it is the tortilla things that they're using in there. Something's off about it. Or it's a different maker or something. I don't know. But I do love the Mexican pizza, but my usual go-to is a chalupa, like I said, with the refried beans and the rice, and I get it supreme, and sometimes I add guacamole to it, but I gotta have the spicy ranch. I gotta have that spicy ranch. All right, so King of Swords. This is Mr. Try to Play It Cool. Okay, Mr. Coulson. Okay, Mr. Coulson. Oh, look at her. She don't like it. She don't like it that he plays Mr. Coulson. Look at her. She don't like it. Look at her. She doesn't like it. Look at him trying to play it cool. Yeah, because that shit ain't gonna get you far, bud. Sport, champ, tiger. That shit ain't gonna get you far. See that? Look at her. She's not feeling that. She's not feeling that. Because who would feel that? You want to be Mr. Coulson? You want to be Mr. Stoic? What the fuck we gonna do with that? 9 of Pentacles. That's what she's gonna do with that. Live her best life. Look at that. She said, okay, you don't like me? You don't want me? Okay, let me go play my goddamn Mexican looking guitar over here. Let me go do me over here. Let me go live my best life. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that I'll ever be. I don't like beans. I don't like beans. And I hope to, if I come your house and one of your fucking options to eat is a 3 or 5 bean salad, I'm getting my purse again and I'm going. Because I know if there's a 3 or 5 bean salad present, there is fucking carrot sticks and celery there. And I know damn well there ain't gonna be nothing hearty for me to eat in this bitch. And I like to indulge. Like, for example, I'm not saying I need a fucking buffet spread, but like when we do wine night here, for example, wine night, I'll be doing the cheese fondue. So I get the fresh baguette, I cut it up, I put olive oil and garlic salt on it. I broil the bread so they're very crispy bits, and I can eat that with cheese on the side. And I love like cut up fruits. Like, honey, it's not like I don't want to eat healthy a little bit. I love to have a little bit of cut up fruits, melted chocolate. You take the strawberries and the raspberries, you dip in the melted chocolate. We'll have sushi on the side. We'll have salad. But I can already tell just based on appetizers how this is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You can tell based on appetizers. That's why I said when I have my 2 weddings, my guests are going to be thrilled. Because I know what I like. I know what the fuck I like. Yeah, I love a good charcuterie, but I don't eat meat. So, I put everything in the charcuterie except meat. But you gotta have a little bit of sweet too, right? You gotta have like little pieces of chocolate, or we melt the chocolate and we dip the berries in there. That bitch is the bomb. Sorry, someone is calling. I hope it didn't pause me. Sorry about that. Oh, look at this bougie ass over here. Look at this bougie ass over here with the fresh honeycomb. With the fresh honeycomb. Okay, Miss Bougie ass. Now, I can tell you with great certainty, I have never added fresh honeycomb to my shit, but now I shall. Look at this bougie ass over here showing up, showing out with the fresh honeycomb. Okay. All right. I have seen it on charcuteries. I have seen it, but I've never put it on mine that I've made. But I've seen it. But like, where the fuck do I get fresh honeycomb from? I don't know no bee farmer. I need to go and look in the stores. Do they sell it jarred or something? I don't know. People sleep on the... I can't see. People what? People sleep on the beef Wellington. Oh my God. I don't eat meat right anymore. Like 8 years now. I love a good salmon Wellington. Oh my God. I'm going to make it soon. I've made it before in the past. Oh my God. A fucking salmon Wellington. For you bitches that eat meat. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love a good Wellington. Oh, I love a good Wellington. But mine's has got to be salmon. Missy, you look thin. Oh, yeah. I'm losing weight again. I am. I've got about 10 pounds left to lose that I think I'll be comfortable with. I mean, my daughter thinks, my baby, she thinks that I look skinny enough already. She keeps saying that I don't need to lose any more weight. But for me personally, I would prefer, this is my goal weight. You know, this is the weight that if I didn't lose any more weight, I would be very thrilled to just stay at this weight. But I mean, since we're losing it, I may as well. But this is my goal weight. Remember when I told you guys before, oh my God, I'm trying to lose the weight to get back to my goal weight. I'm trying to get back to what I'm usually comfortable at. This is kind of that age, that weight range of like my okay, where I'm fine sitting at. Like I'm totally cool with it. But yeah, I have been losing weight again. But I would like to lose 10 more and then be done. You can get fresh, what does that say? Bro, this fucking phone's so far away today. You can get fresh honeycomb from a local, oh, I'm not going to try that. I'm not going to try that. I'm not going to go try that. Yeah, I feel better when I'm at a lower weight for myself personally. I just feel better. Anytime I pack on weight, I don't feel good. Not because it's about what people think about me. Not because you're going to judge me and think I'm whatever. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I like to feel and look a certain way. I do. And I feel like every time I either gain too much weight, I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. personally, because it's not about weight, you know, it's not about, you want to be healthy, but you also want to love you. And I don't love myself when I'm bigger. I love myself at, like, you know, a smaller weight, just personally. My clothes fit better. And then I don't have to constantly tell people, delete that picture. Don't post that, you know. Thank you, Mama Cray. You have justice. Look at the protector. And the sad reality is people treat you very differently when you lose weight. It's a sad reality, but I don't give a fuck how people treat me. Treat me the way you're gonna treat me, and I'm gonna fucking move accordingly. I don't care. But this is a sad world we live in. It's the truth. People treat you very differently. You know, it's just what it is. But you know, you good at whatever weight you at. You good at whatever you at. You gotta love you. But that's just that's a sad reality is people do treat you differently. Yeah, I'm not on like a diet. I just naturally don't eat till like late, like 5 o'clock. I'll even attempt to put something in my mouth. 5 p.m. But usually I don't eat dinner till like 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. I eat one meal a day. And it's not a huge meal. And I try and because I don't eat any other meals, whatever else I want to eat at night, I eat. Like there's no deprivation. I don't feel like I'm starving, and I don't feel like I can't eat anything. Like if I want to eat ice cream, I eat ice cream. If I want to eat chips at night, I eat chips. I don't give a fuck. I eat whatever I want to eat, but I eat in moderation, and I only eat one time a day. And it's basically like intermittent fasting, which, you know, they got all these fancy terms to the shit, but, you know, it's just kind of the way we've always lived back in the day. But they call it intermittent fasting, which I'm not trying to do. It's just my natural, my natural eating pattern. So I just don't eat until that, like, really late at night. And then I just eat whatever, one meal, which is always really, really light. Unless I'm traveling. If I'm traveling, I may eat breakfast, we may eat lunch, there's snacking in between. Traveling is different, because if I'm traveling, I'm eating good, okay? If I'm traveling, I'm not giving up no motherfucking crab cake Benedict at brunch. I'm not doing that. So when I'm traveling, it's like all bets are off. I'm just going to be consuming things because I want to eat when I'm doing stuff. I'm a foodie. I'm a huge, huge foodie. But at home, because everybody keeps asking me that, I keep seeing comments, people are DMing me, how did I lose the weight? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm not on a diet. If I have a mentality that I'm on a diet, I'll never lose weight. You have to pick something that's gonna like accommodate your lifestyle too. And I hear a lot of people say it's too hard for me to do it. It's hard if you say it's hard. Well, I can only eat what I can eat. No, that's only if you say so. You know, I'm just one of those people, whatever, you know, make excuses for yourself if you want, but if you want to do it, you're going to do it. If you want to do it, you're going to do it. But I prefer to eat where I feel like I'm not on a diet. I can't eat like that. I can't live like that. What you mean I got to go to Taco Bell and not eat nothing? You out of your motherfucking mind. Oh, I forgot to also, when I want to lose weight, I calorie count. So I can eat anything I want as long as it's within a certain amount of calories, and I do not exercise at all. That's not healthy. I'm not telling you what to do. This is just me telling you what I do. Don't do what I do. I do not exercise at all. I'm not a cardio person. I'm not trying to go to the gym. I don't need that. See, I'm lazy, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I lose weight by adjusting diet. Where other people don't want to do that. They don't want to give up the food, so they want to do all cardio. See, you got to do what works for you, because for some of you that works. That don't work for me. I do not work out at all. At all. I just don't love it. I don't love it. I do want to start getting back into doing yoga, because for me, I feel like yoga is not like I got to go to the gym. I don't got to go and fucking sweat and walk on the treadmill. You know what I mean? Yoga is good for body, mind, soul. Eating according, I can't see. Eating what? Eating according to your blood type. I don't know about that. I haven't heard that, but yeah, you gotta find what works for you. Go do research on that. I feel like life is too short too. I don't want to eat a salad with no dressing, right? And like, I don't know how much days I have left. That's gonna be my last meal. Carrot sticks. and a salad with no dressing. That might be my last meal? No, bitch, it ain't. And if I do eat a salad, because I love to eat salad. I love to eat salads. I do. I love them because I make them scrumptious. I make them scrumptious. I do. I love a good salad, but my salads are scrumptious. And I put so much dressing on my salad. It's dressing with a little bit of lettuce. Because I'm all about the toppings. I need the croutons. I need cheese in it. Sometimes I add avocado or guacamole. I've got cucumbers in it. I've got tomatoes in it. I'll be putting, I'm telling you, olives. Sometimes there's the boiled egg. So, sometimes I'll mix tuna with mayonnaise and put it in there. Sometimes if I still have leftover salmon, I'll put salmon. Honey, I need a scrumptious salad. Okay? I need a scrumptious salad. And I need a lot of dressing. I won't skimp. But it's not like I'm against salads. I think they could be delicious. It's just, life is too short. So you can still eat really well and good and still lose weight. So when people say it's impossible, it's not. It's what you're consuming. Calories mean everything. Its diet is like 90% of the calculation here. So I'm telling you, if you want to lose weight, you can argue with me, but it's calories. It's a calorie deficit. Now, do some people have a chemical imbalance that no matter what they do, they can't eat, they can't gain weight or they can't lose weight? Yeah, that's possible. Absolutely. But for most people, it's their goddamn intake. Period. Point fucking blank. Listen, honey, I've seen too many episodes of 600-pound life. And you know what Dr. Now tells them? That's impossible. When they be all, I followed this exactly and I didn't lose weight, he'll tell them to their face, you're a liar. You guys watch 600-Pound Life, Dr. Now? That's impossible. You're lying. There's no fucking way. You're a liar. Because if you ate only this much calories, you would lose weight. I did. And he don't buy it. He's all, come back when you're ready. In Dr. Now's accent, come back when you're ready. You wasted my time. Come back when you're ready. Because he know they're lying. It's impossible. Unless you have a chemical imbalance. There has to be something different, hormonal or chemical imbalance. That's the only fucking way that wouldn't happen. But he ain't no fool. And you know what he tell them? He said, you didn't just wake up 600 pounds. He is a savage. He a motherfucking savage. He says, you did not just wake up 600 pounds. And then one time there was a lady in the hospital and she didn't like the hospital food. And she told him, I'm starving. Did you guys see that episode? She says some shit like, I'm starving. I'm going to die. I'm going to die of like, whatever she said. And he said, you look like you got a lot you look like you got a lot to spare. You're going to be just fine. Because she's like, I'm going to starve to death in here. I can't eat this food. I'm going to starve to death. He straight up dead ass told her, you look like you got a lot to spare. You're going to be just fine. He is a fucking savage. Because you know why? He's trying to save your goddamn life. He's trying to save your goddamn life. And he ain't with the bullshit and he ain't with the games. I'm telling you, I love that man. He just tells straight the fuck up. Because it's the truth. That's how I am with my readings with you trying to bullshit with me about something. So I can't not call him. Bitch, I am like the Dr. Now of tarot. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit don't work on me. I can't, Missy. It don't work on me. I'm sorry. There's no excuses. Don't. But are we trying to be mean to you just to be mean to you? No. We're trying to help you. We're trying to help you change your life. We're not going to enable. I love him. He just tell him straight the fuck up. You right, truth hurts. Look at this 10 of Cups. Look at her living her best life. Look at her sipping on some champagne. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. See that right there? She living her best life. Are you a bit sad because somebody not doing nothing or they didn't do nothing? Don't worry about it. Straw gonna break camel's back. Something's gonna give. Okay? It's gonna shift. But before it shifts, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta go live a beautiful life. You gotta go focus on you. Be your happy self. Okay, you go live your best fucking life. Look at her. Is she sad? Because a man doesn't want her. For 2.2 seconds, because we human. For 2.2 seconds. But after that, after that, what? After we cough. Sorry, my throat's getting so tickly. I've been sneezing nonstop. My allergies are on fucking high alert right now, bruh. Because, you know, in Hawaii, we don't got the kind of weather you guys have. Hawaii weather is, it's either raining or it's not. We don't have fall weather. We don't have that. It's either raining or it's sunny here in Hawaii. That's just the two extremes we have. So our temperature is a little different here. It is starting to get a little chillier, but that's about it. Live your best life. Crack that bubbly safely. Go live your best life. Focus on you. Focus on self. It's coming. It's coming. They're coming. They're going to come in hot. Then cold for some of you. Okay, this is reality. Might come in hot. Then it might stagnate. It might go stale a little bit. It might pause a little bit. For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, but then it's going to come in hot again. Okay, it's going to, okay? For some of you, could be a bit of a pause for some of you. But what did I tell you earlier? You got to stay grounded because this person could come in, right? And sweep you off your feet. And we're going to let them. We're going to let them. Maybe I'll do a yoga thing on my Missy in Wonderland channel. I don't know if you guys follow me there, but follow me on my vlog one. I want to keep this one strictly tarot. And then on my other channel, I do tarot sometimes there, and I do everything on that one. So that channel is everything. I even pull cards and do readings there sometimes. But this one, I'd like to primarily keep it like this. But yeah, I would love to do more things there. I would love to do more yoga, but I'm lazy. And I'm tired. I'm my sleep schedule. I'm a fucking night owl. So, you know, sometimes. And you know what's crazy though? The past like couple weeks, I've been getting up early in the damn morning. And then it didn't help going to Vegas because then it's a 2-hour time difference from here in Hawaii to Pacific Standard Time. Tell me what shit you want to see me do on my vlog channel and I'll do it. Tell me what the fuck you want me to do. But nothing weird. Nothing weird, please. What are we doing next? What are we doing? Oh my God, are we going to do Edgar? Oh my God, are we going to do Edgar Allan Poe? Yeah, I got my new oven. I've had the oven for a couple weeks now. 2 weeks maybe, I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm going to do the pumpkin crunch. I am going to do the pumpkin crunch. And the closer we get to Christmas, I'm going to show you guys how to make red velvet cinnamon rolls. Remember, I used to have my own baking business. In another life, honey, when I was with my ex years ago, before Apartment on the Beach, I had my own baking business. Shocking, I know. Shocking. But I used to make red velvet cinnamon rolls. That was like one of my specialty items that I used to make. And you're talking, this is years and years ago, because I broke up with my ex now 8 years, because I left him in 2016, 8 years ago. So then that means I started my baking business at least 13, 14, 15 years ago. At least that long ago is when I had my baking business. 15 years ago? I don't know. 10, I don't know. Oh, Liberation. Yeah, I specialized in red velvet. So I did a lot of red velvet desserts. And then, of course, during the fall season, I would do a lot of pumpkin stuff. I would make the pumpkin, you know, the pumpkin cheesecake, the rolls. Oh, but those are a bitch to make. Have you guys ever made those pumpkin cheesecake rolls where you bake the cake really flat and you gotta hurry the fuck up too, because if you wait till the cake cools off, you can't roll it, it'll crack, right? You ever made those and you whip up the mixture of the cream cheese filling, and when it comes out, you gotta wait just a little bit enough. You gotta keep testing the bitch, because I'm telling you, if you make it, if it cools too much and you roll it, it'll crack. So it looks like a pinwheel when you cut it in slices. It looks like a round pinwheel. Oh my God, bitch, that shit is divine. And you know how much of those I used to sell during freaking like fall season? During Thanksgiving time? You know how much rolls I would have to make? You gotta make them one at a time. Those bitches is freaking hard to make, because I'm telling you, it's the timing of it. If you wait till it cools too much, because it's real paper thin, right, the cake, when you bake it. And if you wait too long, the cake will fucking crack. It's a pain in the ass. But they're delicious as shit. And I used to make a hell of a lot of those. I used to make what else? A lot of pumpkin things, pumpkin cheesecakes. Oh, and my French macarons. I used to make my s'mores ones. Those are my top sellers. S'mores, macarons. And I'm into aesthetics, so my macarons were like super fucking pretty. Fruity Pebbles was the other most popular flavor, if you're curious. Fruity Pebbles and s'mores. But what I would do is I would buy, you know, the bar of Hershey chocolates, and I would break the pieces. So there would be one small Hershey chocolate thing on top. I would glue it on there. I'd put like fucking, I forget what I'd put. I think I would use, I think it was the actual, because I would make my own marshmallow filling. I think it was a marshmallow filling. I'd put it on top of the shell of the macaron, and I would put the one piece of the chocolate like this, and then I would crunch up graham crackers, and then I would, well, first of all, excuse me, I would swirl it sometimes with chocolate with the thing on there, and then I would sprinkle it with bread, the graham cracker crumbs, because you know you gotta be bougie. You can't have your shit looking like shit. And you know, Facebook is really good and bad. Sometimes Facebook fucking memories will pop up, and I'll see that and I'll be all, how the fuck would I recreate that now? I swear to God, because baking is an exact science. I don't know, but every time they pop up on Facebook memories, I'm like, I made that? And honey, you know I did, because we are masters of our trades. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It was super successful too. I was on the news, our local news, for my dessert. I'm telling you, you may not believe it. You think, oh my God, this bitch did tarot her whole life. No fucking ways. Nope. I had a very extremely successful baking business, which I gave up because I didn't find passion in it anymore. People always say, why don't you go do it again? I don't want to. I don't want to have a baking business. Now you see this, like I used to sell my fucking desserts, and I would never tell you the secret recipes. And now I'm going to be giving it to you just for free doing my vlog. You see what I'm saying? Because I've evolved out of it. Like literally, people used to say, what's your red velvet cinnamon roll recipes? I would never give it up. Fuck no, I would never give it up. But you gonna get it. When I do it on when I freaking do it on my vlog channel, you're going to get the recipe. You are. My favorite banana bread recipe, I'm going to give you guys on the vlog channel. Yeah, I do want to do a cookbook. I've been wanting to do that for fucking years. All my secret recipes that I've used during my baking business, I'm going to give it to people for free. And I'm telling you, as a baker, that's a sin. I would never have, people would ask constantly. I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm never going to tell you shit. But that's what you do. But you see how we evolve? Because now I just feel like, you know what, that's not my main source of income. And I would love to share that with you guys, so that, because I'm not going to make it for you to buy it from me. Go make it for you. You know, you go make it. Just share it. Spread the aloha, as we would say in Hawaii. Spread the fucking aloha. All right, we're going to do Edgar. Nope, we're not done yet. Sorry, we're not done yet. Share the aloha. I don't like to gatekeep. But if you're a baker, it goes without saying you got to gatekeep. You see what I'm saying? If you have a baking business, it's kind of dumb you're just going to give everybody your recipes. So I had to gatekeep my recipes back then. It's a common sense. Now I'm not gatekeeping because I don't have a purpose for it. I'm never going to want to go. And even if I was to ever have a baking business again, the way I whip it ain't the way you whip it. We can have the same recipe, but it ain't going to come out the same. So I'm confident in that. You know what I'm saying? That I might give you the recipe, honey, but it may not come out the same, because it's technique and it's love and magic that we put in our shit. And that's you know, my confidence level is like, okay, granted I haven't baked in years and it might come out shit when I first start baking again, but when I get it down again and I whip it just right, honey, whip it good, when I be whipping it good again and I got that technique down, honey, I be piping that motherfucker like this. I be piping that motherfucker like this, honey. It's on. Head over heels. Fucking told you, bitches. Oh, I told you, bitches. I told you they're gonna come and sweep you off your feet. I told you, bitches. Told you. I told you. Told you. I don't know if you're ready. You ready? Are you ready? What's pounding? What? I don't know if you're ready. No sparks. I told you he's playing it cool, Mr. Coulson. I told you, fuckers playing it cool, Mr. Coulson. And we don't fuck with Mr. Coulson. You want to play it cool? You want to be nonchalant? You want to do that? You can go do that over there. Over there. Over there. Now, you can't be playing too cool over here. Now, we don't want somebody all sappy in our face. Oh, you're so... You're so... You can do that later. You can do that later. But not in the beginning because it's a turn off. I do like a nonchalant dude. Do not get me wrong. Don't get this fucked up. I love a nonchalant, mysterious dude. But you can't play that too hard. You cannot play that too hard. You gotta give a little more. We're gonna play that for a little bit. Now you can come in hot because this is how it goes. You play that too much of Mr. Coulson, nonchalant, Mr. King of Swords, Mr. Poker Face. What am I gonna do with that for the rest of my fucking life? But yes, do you, boo? Okay, that's you. Okay, do you, boo? Because you're a gentleman and I'm a lady. Okay, so yeah, okay, here we go. So we're gonna start like that. We're gonna start like that. But keep that shit up forever and see what happens. And when I mean forever, I mean don't press your fucking lock. Maybe, I can't tell you if we're talking days, weeks, 2 months. I don't know. But press your fucking lock. Because being too nonchalant for too long is a very big risk. Because at some point, straw got to break the camel's back here. At some point, something's got to give. Because I'm a nonchalant bitch. And if I'm nonchalant, then and nobody's chalanting, then it ain't going to kick up off the ground. The masculine must kick it up off the ground. This is the way it works. Feminines are open and receptive. But you got to be open and receptive. But the masculines are the ones who initiate. They're the initiators. Otherwise, you're in your masculine. Do you understand why this is important? The last reading I did for you guys, we talked all about it. We talked about the fact that you must be in your feminine energy or a masculine has no room to come in. And if you're the aggressor and if you're the chaser, you're the masculine in this situation. And we have both masculine and feminine within all of us. Masculines have feminine as well too. But if they're in more of their feminine energy and you're feminine, two feminines, it's not working here. It's masculine, feminine. So if you're the aggressor and you're the chaser and you bordering being too masculine, they're not going to fuck with that because they're masculine. That's why they got to amp it up. That's why they got to come and be alpha. That's why they got to come and do something. It's the truth. If I'm the one, I got to be the man, then I'm the masculine. See how that works energetically? This is 2 + 2. This 2 + 2. What is our job as the feminines? To be open and receptive. Now we got to give a little bit too. You can't be too hardcore, too Queen of Swords, too Ice Queen, too nonchalant. We got to give a little bit, but we don't chase and we're not initiating in the way of getting it kicked up off the ground. Now that is a very fine line because a lot of everybody's situation gonna be different. Your situation, how you gonna do a little bit of initiation on your end as a feminine, gonna be different from this bitch's one over here. Everybody is different. See, it's not gonna be all the same for each of us. For some of us, it's literally just being open and receptive. It might be just be a little more talkative and a little more friendlier, period. That is us initiating something with them. Then that's all it means for you, one person. Another bitch might be something different. It's going to be very different for each of you, but the fact remains, if you're the chaser and you're the aggressor and you're the one initiating, you're the masculine. And unless you're the masculine, you shouldn't be doing that. What are you? Are you feminine or are you the masculine? Because we all are one. We can be both at different times, but we're dominantly one. Are you a divine feminine or are you a divine masculine? Then you know how to move accordingly. You shouldn't have to chase a masculine. That means either they don't want you or it's not time, that they still have to level up. But for me, this is how I look at stuff. I'm not chasing nobody because in the past I've learned that if I chase someone or if I'm putting it on too thick for them and they reciprocate, they didn't reciprocate because they wanted to. They did because I was. They did because I was putting pressure on them. See, I want you to make that choice for you so that I have no doubt in the back of my mind you wanted me. Not because I applied a little bit more pressure. So you went, well, you know what? I'm okay. I might just go with this then. You know what? Okay, yeah. Okay. No. Motherfucker, I need it that you can't breathe without me. You need me. You must have me. And you make it fucking known. You make it known. Because I don't want to live the rest of my life being confused, thinking about, well, is it because I just kind of put him in a corner? No, because I'm always going to question that the whole rest of my life. No, that's for me personally. You might have a different outlook, but we should kind of all be on that same outlook like I'm thinking, because that's the evolution of spiritual growth. You want me, then you make it known without a shadow of a doubt, or there will be doubt, and I can't go with doubt. Life is too short for that. I need 111%. I need 111%. You gonna come correct, or you're not gonna come at all. Right? Are you the feminine or are you the masculine? Sometimes we get so anxious and so excited about a connection that we want to make it happen and we want to initiate. We learned from that. If it feels right for you to initiate, then that's your situation and it's different from another bitch's. But that's not most people's situation. Because, I mean, honestly, if you don't give him the chance to be the man, how are you going to be the man? How are you going to be the man? If you being the man for him, then he feels emasculated. Does that not make sense? How he gonna be the man if you don't give him a chance to rise up to the occasion to be the motherfucking man? That just don't make no sense. If they want to, they will. And if they don't, there's something better. Now let's get to Edgar. Let's get to Edgar. Let's get to Edgar Allan Poe. Hold on. We're going to do Edgar and then we're going to go because I feel tired. I still have to record for YouTube. This is technically your general reading, okay? But I would like to record zodiac signs for their bonus zodiacs. But this is technically your collective reading, so don't be up my ass crack later about, well, you didn't record a collective. This is your collective reading. This is it. And if I feel later I need to do another recorded one for you guys, you know I will. I always trust my gut. I always trust my gut. Hold on. I'm not ready yet. If you, what does that say? You sent an email in August? If I didn't respond and it's November, I clearly didn't get it or it's in my spam. Could have been buried. It's possible. Send me another one. If you're asking about your product, don't even email me. Because I tell you guys the same thing. If you're asking about your products, if you didn't receive your email with a tracking number, it wasn't sent. It's wasting your time and my time to just constantly keep asking me about it. It's super easy. Trust in divine timing. And when you get an email with your tracking number, it's coming. Then I want you guys to go focus on manifesting something else. Now, if it was something else that you're asking me, then email me again. Then email me again. So push it to the top. All right, here we go. We're doing Edgar Allan Poe. Bitches, know that this is a rabbit hole. This is a rabbit hole. So hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Here we go. We never know what we're going to get into with Edgar Allan Poe's deck. Hold tight. Page of Pentacles. Something is brewing here. It's a smoke signal. See that? It's a smoke signal. Look at that. Something's brewing. Pages are messengers too. Something's brewing. Communication is brewing. Oh, it's got the chills. Oh, I just got the chills. Some kind of communication is brewing, but it's a smoke signal. Smoke signals aren't, hey, what are you doing? Hi, what are you doing today? It's not. Smoke signals are really like, I don't know, land before time. It's very land before time. I don't know how else to word that. It's not modern day communication. Can I word it like that? Can I word it like that? It's not modern day communication. I'm going to word it like that. It's not modern day communication. But something's brewing. Oh yeah, see it? Look, there's a fireplace in the background right there. Something is brewing. I heard it's coming. Two of Pentacles again. Look at him. It's coming. He's sitting there and he's debating. He's sitting there and he's contemplating. He's contemplating some kind of move or contemplating what he should do, contemplating what way to go. He's contemplating. Okay, hold on. Let me cook with that for a second. Let me cook with that for a second. Yeah, Mariah Carey. It's time. God, I could never even hit those notes she does. I can't sing for shit. You guys know that, but it's time. It's contemplating. Hold on. Let me cook on it first. Hold on. He's thinking about what he's going to say. He's thinking about what he's going to say. How he's going to present something. Look at the card itself. You see how that waiter is holding two scarabs, but one scarab is on a book and one scarab's on like a silver platter. This fucker is debating how he's going to present it. Hold on, you guys are going to take a walk with me. Because it's Diet Coke time. It's Diet Coke time. You guys are taking a walk with me. I need a Diet Coke desperately. I might need it. What time is it? It's 2:15. I can't have a snack. 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 I can't. I can't. I can't. It's time. He's the oh fuck, now it's crooked. Goddamn son of a shit. There we go. 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 It's too early. I can't have a snack, but my stomach's growling. I mean, it is the Lord's Day. And on the Lord's Day, it really is the Lord's calories. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to wait. He's debating how he's going to present it. The mountain lion. Yeah, I saw a meme on Instagram. It said, don't invite me to your house or your function if you got generic ass soda and it's mountain lion. And I cackled so hard because I've been to sometimes people's house and I go in the cooler. You know, in Hawaii, everything's all about outside and it's all in the cooler with the ice. And I'll open the shit and it's a damn Safeway generic version of a soda. And it don't taste nothing like a damn cola. It don't taste that way. Is this a confession or feelings? Could be both, because it depends on each of you. It's general. It could be both. I'll tell you that, because it felt like both. Yeah, the shit be all, what does that say? Dr. what? A Dr. Perky. This shit is not a Dr. Pepper. This motherfucker right here. What is this Dr. Onion? They'd be all, it's just like a Dr. Pepper. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, I'm real particular with sodas. I don't do generic soda. I'm sorry, I don't do a generic soda. I do not do a generic soda. I'm not with it. You got to indulge sometimes. You got to indulge. I don't do imitation perfume. I do not do imitation soda. And you know, sometimes when I'm eating a sandwich, like a sub sandwich, obviously for me it has to be veggie or tuna. I do like a good orange soda sometimes. Sometimes an orange soda, Fanta usually, right? So, or Sunkist. Sometimes when you're eating a Subway sandwich, that orange soda with chips hit like nothing else. And that can happen. Or Crush. Yes, Sunkist, Crush, yes. That shit will hit. And once in a while, I do love a good root beer. Once in a while, I love a good root beer. And I do like a Dr. Pepper. But my love in life is a Diet Coke. But my true love in life is red can Coca-Cola. That's my true love. But that's calories that I don't necessarily want to be drinking. So we go with the diet. So this is my regular boo right here. But the love of my life is red can Coca-Cola. It just is. It just is. Now, again, they're debating how they're going to present something to you. One's a silver platter. One's a book. Two totally different presentations. Oh yeah, Coke in a glass bottle. Mexican Coke, hands down. Mexican Coke, hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Mexican Coke is elite. Mexican Coke in the glass bottle, it's the creme de la creme. This is without saying. But the shit be expensive at the store. The shit be, and don't be trying to tell me no Coke Zero. They don't got cocaine in that. Not no more. Not no more. Not no goddamn Coke Zero. Don't be trying to tell me, Missy. I did have a root beer zero. I did one time. I was shopping on the mainland, and you know how when you're at the checkout and they have the little ice boxes with the sodas in there, the little bottles of soda. One time I saw a root beer zero. I forget what brand it was. Was it A&W? I don't remember. I don't remember. But it was a fucking root beer zero, and that bitch was good. But tell me why I can never find that shit in the store. I found cans before at Target. I shit you fucking not. I will not gatekeep this information. For you root beer lovers that don't want all that calories, I will not gatekeep this information. Okay, so one time I saw Target had it, and I said, I'm going to go and get me a 12-pack of it, because it didn't come in the minis, and it didn't come in the small little bottles of them, okay? So I partook in a fucking 12-pack. I partook in it. And the day I went to go pick it up at the drive pickup at Target, I shit you fucking not, another car came to pick up their order, and they literally had delivered to their car like 6 12-packs of that same root beer zero. And then I was like, no wonder that bitch is always out of stock. I shit you not. The same day I went to pick up my shit, I had the 1 12-pack of the root beer zero with a couple of other things, whatever it was. And I was like, what the fuck is that? So this bitch is buying 6 12-packs at a time. Bitch, I couldn't believe my eyeballs. Bitch, I could not believe my eyeballs, because it was actually really good. I didn't mind it. That root beer zero was not bad. I do love a cream soda. I do love a cream soda. I will partake in a good cream soda. I will. I do partake in a cream soda. But I'm a Coke fiend. I'm a Coke fiend. All right. How are they going to present it? Give me a second. You guys got to let me cook. We're talking about 10 million things under the sun. Hold on. Oh, this gave me the chills. Oh, this gave me the chills. They're reading you. They're trying to intuitively feel you out to see what's going to be the best presentation and approach. They're reading you. They're trying to feel you out. Oh, don't be trying to get me drink no diet. I see I'm getting distracted again. I saw her say caffeine. I know I saw the word caffeine. Gold can Diet Coke. Caffeine. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm not drinking no that. I'm not drinking no decaf coffee. I'm not drinking no decaf Coke. Hell, that's like, no, honey. That's blue balls. That's blue balls. Caffeine-free Coke ain't for me, but it might be for you, for those of you who can't have caffeine. And I'm not drinking no decaf coffee either, because I'm not going through the motions and not trying to get the thrill at the end. I need the bang. I need the big bang. I need it. That would be like, I'm telling you, it's like blue balls. I'm not trying to go through the motions of things without that climax in there. I'm not doing it. Or I do it, or I don't do it at all. Or I don't do it at all. But some people can't have caffeine. And I do realize that. That is unfortunate. I'm not drinking no gold. And I have been to barbecues. I open up the cooler. I look, I go, is that caffeine-free Diet Coke? What am I going to do with that? I don't know what to do with it. I'm just like, no. And I'll leave too. I'll be like, I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. It's usually the people that have the carrot sticks with the celery. I'm not trying to categorize. I'm not trying to categorize, but that's usually the crew that got that carrot sticks and them celery sticks, I'm telling you. With that 5-bean salad. I'll open up the shit and there'll be La Croix. At a barbecue, I'll do a La Croix with some vodka. I'll do a La Croix with some fucking vodka. I love a La Croix with a vodka. I love a La Croix when I'm water fasting. When I'm water fasting, I buy 3 different types of La Croix. I'm not bullshitting nobody. But I'm not fasting at your barbecue. And you ain't got no, and there ain't no vodka to go with this La Croix? I'm going to drink La Croix at a barbecue? The fuck? No. 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 I will do a La Croix with some vodka in it. I will do that. I will. It's a bomb. It's delicious. It's delicious. A La Croix with fucking vodka. But a La Croix at your barbecue? I can't do it. Honey, I'm not fasting. Because a La Croix is essential when I'm fasting. Because the carbonation helps to keep us feel full. You guys know, if you are fasters, if you're water fasters, we got the tricks of the trades. We know. Drinking carbonated water like that, right? It helps to keep us full when we're fasting. We know this. This is tricks of the trade. This is tricks of the trade. So I'll have regular flat water and I'll do a lot of sparkling. Of course, no sugar in it. Even the sugar-free ones we don't do. We don't do. I need a good soda at your fucking function, at your barbecue. I do. I do. I do. I do. And I'm a bougie bitch. I do like sparkling water. I do. I do. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to clarify because you guys are fucking me up over here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So I can't come live and do readings because you guys distract me. Thank God I can't see very well. It's so far away. Hold on. 5 of Wands. Oh, competition. They're very protective and jealous. Oh, they're jealous. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Are you? Keep playing it cool. Keep playing it cool then. Go on. Go on. Keep playing it cool, Mr. Coulson. Go keep being poker face. Keep being nonchalant. They're jealous. Got them curious, wondering. Page of Cups. Oh, yeah. You say he's just a friend. You say he's just, oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Well, I mean, aren't we friends? So yeah, that's my friend. We friends. We pals. We pally-wallies. You say he's just a friend. I said he's just a friend. They're jealous. They're fucking jealous because they're in the friend zone still. See? Told you. See, told you. They got to do it. Kang dang-a-lang. I told you. I told you. Keep playing it cool, Mr. Coulson. Keep playing it cool because somebody going to come along and they're going to be walking with their deck like this. Big dick energy coming in. And if it ain't going to be you, it's going to be somebody else. Because that fang going to be fanging. Attached to you or them, I don't know. You tell me. It's going to be on somebody. When they walk. Big dick energy. See, I told you. Something's got to give. For some of you, what the something's got to give is they're thinking about that. They're curious. They're going, oh my God. Oh my God, is somebody else going to come in? Oh my God, they're going to meet somebody else? They're going to talk to somebody else? I don't want them to talk to somebody else. Oh my God, I don't like that. It makes me feel angry. It makes me feel fucking jealous. I don't like that. I don't want that. Kang Dangalang, as I have always called him, is an alpha. He's masculine. He's an initiator. He's aggressive. He just does it. Makes moves. But if you're coming in alpha and masculine, how's he going to be able to be alpha and masculine? He can't. If you're taking that place. Remember we talked about that earlier. We talked all about that earlier. Why you cannot be the big dick energy in this unless you're the masculine. Are you the masculine? I don't know. Because that's a masculine right there. It's a big dick energy. Alpha. Real alpha masculine. How are you going to be the man if you're the man? If you're the feminine? Oh, I told you. This is someone making a move. It's bold, but he was contemplating how he would present it. And now, once we get to that point of jealousy, they it's kind of like, it don't matter how they present it. It's going to come out how it's going to come out. Do you see what I'm saying? There's going to be a moment where for some of you, that energy of the curiosity, of the I'm in the friend zone and I don't know what they're doing, and oh my God, where does she go? What are they doing? It's going to eat their ass, and it's going to come out how it's going to come out. And it might be spontaneous and impulsive. It might be spontaneous and impulsive. Because I think it's one of those moments where it's like, you know, masculine, it's impulsive. It's impulsive, it's fiery, it's fire, impulsive. It's impulsiveness. I've been rewatching Scandal again. Okay? You know me, I blow through anything I watch. I'll watch that bitch on repeat. I didn't get to watch it last night because I went to a party. That's why I didn't come until like 2 in the morning. So I didn't watch it last night, but I've been rewatching Scandal. You remember how they do this little thing where he says, hi, and she says, hi. That's what I heard. I'm not saying that's how he comes in. His big, bold move is, hi. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that's what I heard. Hi. Hi. When he tells her that, I melt. If you've never seen Scandal, bitch, you do not know what you're missing. Because if you love yearning and pining and torturous and very sexual and like build up, you would love Scandal. And I'm rewatching it. And the first time I watched Scandal, I blew through that bitch. If you love that kind of shit, you will love the fuck out of Scandal. And I think right now I'm watching it on Hulu, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's on Hulu right now. I gotta double check again, but I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. You would love it. But it's what I heard in my head. It's just like, hi. And when he said, when Fitz says that to Olivia, hi, and she just melts and she's like, hi. Oh my God. See, sometimes it's not like a big, bold confession in the moment. That will come later, obviously. Oh, the part when he tells her to, what kind of coward was I to wait for her and not wait? What kind of coward was I to marry her and not wait for you? And when they talk about him being like, what, senator or congressman in Vermont, and she's going to make jam. Oh my God, I cannot. It's so star-crossed. I can't. And if you love star-crossed, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Scandal is every fucking thing. Kerry Washington, she's gorgeous. And you know, Fitz, Mr. President, he handsome for a okay white man. Okay, white boy. Okay, white fucking political dude in a suit. Okay. Play that funky music, white boy. He just got a swag. Play that music. He got a swag. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Oh, he got swag, Mr. President. Telling you, if you've never seen Scandal. But again, I go back to what I heard that was channeled to me. I heard, hi. Hi. It's like melting. You melt. And they may just say hi. God, you're fucked. Whew, you are so, if you melt when they say hi, you're fucked. You're toast. Bitch, put a fork in you. You're done. You're done. Finito. Freaking the end. You're done. You ever melted when a motherfucker told you hi? Oh my God. Bitch, they didn't even say nothing. They said hi. And you be all, hi. And it always comes out gross when we say it because we're just melting and it just, we sound ridiculous and it's hi. I mean, we may as well have said, hey, big boy, because really that's what the hi sounded like. It sounded like our foot was already on their motherfucking shoulder. Oh. Hi. When you know, you know. Well, I can see he don't got to do a lot of work here. As always, per usual, they don't got to do a lot of shit. Come in here and say hi and you be all foot on fucking shoulder. You be all, hi. My God, do they do anything? Clearly not. Because I think they just say it, it's like, and it's like, oh my God, it's just, you're done. You're so fucking done. Let me continue it, Edgar. You're so fucking done. You're fucking done. You're done. You're done. Put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, he's writing. He's writing correspondence. Look at that, death. You're the death of him. His eyes are closed. He's trying to work, right? You see him in that picture. He's trying to work, but he's having a hard time. He's closing his eyes. This masculine has a hard time concentrating at work because death becomes him. She's death. Killing me softly with her song. She's killing me softly. It's very I love you. It's ruining my life. That's what it's giving. He's trying to concentrate. He's like doing something and his eyes are fucking closed. Like, don't look at her. Don't think about her. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't. Distraction, distraction, distraction. See, work is a distraction for them, but now work not distracting them. So now they're fucked. I love you. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. Oh, you bitches. Oh, you bitches. It's been a long journey. What you gonna do when you guys get together? What we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about how irritating they are because they can't find nothing in the motherfucking ice box. See that little wine fridge over there? I will have 3 bottles in there and I'll say, oh, it's the bottle of red wine in the wine ice box, the wine fridge. And he'll go in there and it's see-through. You see it? It's tiny, it's see-through. You can see through it. And if there's 3 items in there, let a motherfucker go over there and go, which one? One bottle is champagne. One's an already made mimosa. So it's the one that's not those 2, the red wine? Oh. What we gonna talk about? How your back got blown? How you're walking ball-legged? Anybody have a remedy for ball-leggedness? Any outfits? Anybody got jeans recommendations for when your legs ball-legged to be more flattering? What you bitches think? Should I wear a long Duggar style skirt? What stretches do you recommend? Because my 2 foots was on his shoulders last night. Anybody got any remedies for rug burns? I mean, what we gonna talk about? We gotta enjoy this while we can. Because for a lot of you, holy shit. I mean, it's happening. Ring the bell. Where's my bell ringers? It's a code glitter. What we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what we ate for lunch. Well, I don't eat lunch, so I'll say, well, what'd you eat for dinner? Girl, what show you watching? Oh, shit, I've been watching Scandal. Bitch, me too. What book you reading? Bitch, I'm reading that. That's what we're going to evolve into. And then grumble about them. Why they at work? And then when they come home, girl, I gotta go. I will be coming live when I'm with him, when we doing things sometimes. Everything gonna evolve. So we gotta enjoy ourselves right here, right now. I can say whatever I want right now, but when my man come home, bitch, I gotta go. You see why we want to soak in this alone time and this singleness just a little bit longer? You may think that you're absolutely dying for it. I'm dying for it. I don't know if I want to be ball-legged every day just yet. I don't know if I want to walk like that. I don't know. I don't walk around very much, but I got a lot of stairs. I live in a 3-story house. I got a lot of stairs. I don't know how it's gonna be. I was riding the bull all night and I was in the rodeo like a motherfucking urban cowboy. And next day I gotta deal with that. I don't know. And so I kind of want to just chill like this and talk a little bit of shit and cackle and laugh and pine and yearn for it, because when it actually happens, I can only talk about him when he's at work. Where now I may say whatever the fuck I want. There will be a time limit now. I'll be like, fuck, I think I heard him. Gotta go. Missy, will you show him, or at least his hands? His hands. I will show his hands. I will allow that. I will allow that. But, there's a but. If his hands look like mine and there are identifiable things, that may come into question. Because if it's a non-tattooed hand, yeah. Tattooed hands, a little bit of a fingerprint there, a little bit of an identification thing there. So I don't know. It kind of just depends what way we're going to sway with that, but I don't know. I mean, eventually you guys have to see him, you know. Eventually he's going to be up my ass crack one day when I'm trying to do something. He'd be all, oh, it's. And you'd be all, someday it's going to be like that. I'm going to be sitting here talking to you bitches, and here he comes. Pardon me, sir. This is my me time right now. Excuse us. Because I would like to speak freely and say big dick energy, and he's going to come in with a sang, but I can't, how am I going to do that? He'll be all, and I'll be all, and he'll be all, are you live? I'll be all, yeah. He'll be all, I don't hear you talking. Because meanwhile, I'm going to be like this. He'll be all, what are you doing? Nothing? So I'm on live. I'm busy. There's ways to work around it, right? But like, that's a lot. I don't know sign language. Is there Rosetta Stone for sign language? I don't know. Because you know what would be this will be the best part, right? You know how we loud as shit on my lives? I'd be cackling, I'd be yelling, I'd be screaming. He could hear the ass from outside. He could hear me cackling, yelling, beg deck, energy, kang dang, like, ha ha ha. And then as soon as I hear the door open, he'd be all, oh, thought I heard you. You'd be all, no, we were reciting Bible verses. I mean, that could have been what it was. This is the book club. We were talking about the recipes that the new stuff. We were just talking about like sewing. He'd be all, thought I heard you screaming big dick energy and necks and foot on shoulders. No? I'll be all, wasn't me. That could have been the old lady across the street. Did it sound like her? Because I know sometimes she'd be getting wild. She'd be getting in it, babe. I don't know. I've heard her cackle. He'd be all, okay. All right, well, carry on. And I'll be all, I shall. Thank you for that, sir. They were in the mood too, right? They were in the vibe. Now we just looking at each other like this. Vibe is ruined. Momentum has stopped. And that will be our life. That will be our life. It will. That'll be our life. So we're going to do what we're going to do when they're not around. I'm going to do me. But I think I hear my husband coming. I got to go. Because I got to ask him about his day, and I need to stare at him, and I need to look at him, and I need to fall in love over and over and over again. And I need to pine and yearn in person, because I pined and yearned all day, even though I was screaming and yelling and talking and doing all these things and whatever. I need to stare at him. So I got to go. He's home. I got to go and be obsessed. Like, okay, I need to smell him. I need to go and look at him. I need to go and like jump on him. I need to like, you know what I mean? Like, I do. So, oh, fuck me. See, I told you, I love you. It's ruining my life. Oh, look at this ass. Look at him. Ah. What's happening in the comments? Are people like grumbling about the soda? We talking about all this, and you motherfuckers talking about something else unrelated. Who talking about soda? What did they say? Well, I want to know what they fucking said. What did they say? Sin is bad for you. So is that stank, dry coochie energy. Girl, instead of worrying about what I'm doing and drinking, worry about that pH balance, okay? This masculine here feels a lot of pain and torment. This is connected to past life as well, too. Could be a past life connection. Past life he lost you, so it's like even deeper wounds. Oh, no wonder. Okay, it makes sense now. It does make sense now. I told you Edgar Allan Poe's deck is deep. We're going on rabbit holes. This would make sense. If this particular masculine has lost you in a past life, and obviously he doesn't know that consciously in this life, obviously, but he would feel some sort of like feeling of like, oh, this bitch will be the death of me. This bitch will be the death of me. Because he may have had to bury you in a past life and died of a broken heart. Possibly. So it would make a lot of sense why somebody here would be super fucking hesitant to fall hard. There would be like a lot of hesitation there of like, oh, because you don't know that, right? You don't know until it comes up, past life trauma and wounds. And he wouldn't know that consciously. But the cards never lie. The cards never lie. You getting Egypt? Who are you asking? Her or me? You guys got separate readings going on over here? Oh, you asking? Did I say you? Me? Not in this particular spread. Not in this particular spread. But you know Edgar Allan Poe's deck, or maybe you don't know, but Edgar Allan Poe's deck is very heavily infused in past life Egyptian energy, but it didn't come out yet. This feels Victorian. That right there feels Victorian. 1800s. 1800s. Feels very Victorian. Very Victorian. See, the reason that Egyptian past lives are, that's kind of basics. Most of us have Egyptian past lives. A huge portion of like a lot of our past lives are Egyptian. But I'm just not feeling that right here. This has to do with something deep with like a past life in, I don't know, 1800s. Something very 18, could even be early 1900s too for some of you. Late 1800s, early 1900s. This is a brooch. He kept something that you wore. See how she's wearing a brooch in that picture, like a necklace. Excuse me, it's not a brooch. It's a necklace. Excuse me. Whatever necklace she's wearing, this motherfucker would have kept it and may have turned it into some kind of a brooch. Took it off of whatever it was that goes around the neck, and he just held it. That's what that feels like. He kept it with him. Kept it. And he may have turned it into a brooch or a pin or something. I don't know. But he kept it. Whatever that is around her neck. She always wore something on her neck. And he took it off of the thing that he would put on the neck, and he just kept the pendant or something. In this life, when these two reunite, he'll do the same thing. He'll keep something of yours with him always, and he doesn't know why. He may know intuitively inside, like, I just want to. He'll keep something of yours. I don't know what. I don't know if you give him something. I don't know, but it feels like in this life it mimics itself, where he has to have something of you with him. Something you gave him, or something, I don't know. He's to keep it with him. Makes them feel connected. Makes them always feel connected. It makes them always feel connected. She wore some kind of a crystal around her neck because she was witchy. So it's some type of crystal. She didn't wear traditional Victorian. It's whatever she always wore. It was probably for protection. But it feels like it's a crystal. It's not like a gemstone. I don't feel like it was like a ruby or an, you know what I'm saying, emerald or something. I don't feel like it was a pearl. No, it wasn't traditional like jewelry. She would, her necklace had, her pendant was a crystal. Something for protection. Cause I can tell you, I'm telling you, she was fucking witchy. I can feel it. It just wasn't traditional jewelry, is the best way I can put it. Because, you know, back in those types of days, they would have wore those kinds of things, you know. They would have had pearls or, you know, a gemstone. They would have wore, like, I don't know, like a fucking ruby or, you know what I'm saying? A diamond or something. I don't feel that. I feel like it was a crystal. Something for protection. Black. It was black. That would either be obsidian, onyx. What's the other one? Obsidian, onyx. What's the other black one? Yeah, it's like an amulet. Yes, it's exactly that. It's like an amulet. It was either onyx, obsidian. What's the other black one? Tourmaline. Thank you, honey. Tourmaline. Tourmaline. I always forget tourmaline. Don't ask me why. I know tourmaline be on my ass about that. I always forget it. I always motherfucking forget tourmaline. I always forget it. Yes. Onyx, tourmaline, or obsidian is black. And it was like an amulet. It's exactly what it was. It's exactly what it was. It was for protection. There's something about that mimics in this life of, you're going to find even when you're married. You guys will be married and happy and whatever. They always have to have something of you with them. They don't know why. They don't know why. It keeps them feeling connected, and it's very related to this past life. He felt like he couldn't save her in this life when she died. Right? He felt like he couldn't save her. So in this life, how would that come to be? Where they're overly protective, right? Because in a past life, even though they're not conscious of it, they felt like they couldn't save her. So if they feel like they couldn't save her in a past life, they're going to give their life to save her in this one. You see what I mean? He would go above and beyond. And he wouldn't know why. This masculine would have to go through some sort of past life revelation. You know what I'm saying? Something, it would have to be revealed to him, and it might be revealed to him by spirit. But they don't consciously know that. They got to awaken to a certain point where we start to go, oh my God, 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 oh my God. Because they don't know consciously until they hit a particular frequency. And he might say, I had a dream. And you'd be all, of what? You know what I mean? Like, because you know, your gut's going to be like, bitch. And you're going to be like, oh my God, of what? And he might be like, I had a dream that, like, you died, but we look different. And I couldn't save you. I bet that this happened to both of you in different lifetimes. I bet there was past lives where you couldn't save them too. I 100% guarantee it. They died at war, maybe, for example. Or they got sick, you know, or they went hunting and never came back home. I have a feeling because your mirrors, it would be on both ends in different lifetimes. Which would explain a lot. Which would really explain a lot. It would explain a hell of a... I just got the chills. It would explain a lot. That heartbreak killed him. This particular life, he died of that broken heart. And I don't think very soon thereafter. I don't think he went on to live 50 years. No fucking way. No fucking way. He may have drank himself to death. He may have just gone crazy and not ate and didn't take care of himself. I don't know. But he didn't last long. There's no way. Not in this particular one. In this past life that's coming up right here, he didn't last long. You can see how old they look too. They don't even have, they're not like elderly or gray hair or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Middle age, 40s. At the most 40s. He didn't last long. No fucking way. He literally died of a broken heart very soon thereafter. Because he couldn't live without her. And it's because he felt like he couldn't save her. So this masculine here feels guilt. Feels guilt about it. Feels guilty. And he doesn't know why. Remember, he doesn't know. They don't know this. This revelation has to come at some point. You want to know what's the craziest thing? I always have an existential life crisis when I think of this because I just saw it in my head. Like, there are two graves next to each other. They're headstones. If we believe in past lives, the literal corpse of who we used to be is buried somewhere. Isn't that kind of creepy out? But I saw like there are two headstones next to each other. Really old headstones. But when you think about that, if you really believe in past lives, that means our corpse of which we used to the person who we used to be, the life we lived, who we used to be is buried somewhere or in ashes in an urn or mummified in a tomb. I sometimes have like, I'm an aqua, you know, I'm always in my head. I will literally think of that sometimes and just be like, oh my God. Like, it's so fucking like trippy. Like, oh my God. If you really consciously think about that, like to think if you're reincarnated, your body or ashes is some fucking where on this earth of who you used to be. It's a trip. It's a fucking, It's a head trip. I'm telling you, it's fucking nuts. I just think of weird shit sometimes. But I don't know. I just saw their two gravestones next to each other. Very old gravestones too. Headstones, you know? Literally how he's at her grave. See how he's literally at her grave? This masculine went there and stayed there like every day, all night. He didn't leave. Didn't eat, didn't sleep. Again, he died of a broken heart. He went there every day. He didn't leave. He didn't leave. He just stayed there. It's like he waited for a sign too. Oh, I just got the chills. I just got the chills. He waited for a sign. You know how like when someone dies and you say, oh my God, give me a sign that you're here. Give me a sign that you're here. Like waited for a sign. And that's kind of weird too, because why do I feel like that's connected in this life? Like they wait for a sign. Doesn't that come up often? Look for the signs. Let's use that deck real quick. Let's just take a little breather. I told you, bitches, we're going to go do Edgar. We're going on a rabbit hole. I told you. We don't ever know what we're going to fucking get. Let's take a breather. This is the deck we always get that one from, right? Look for the signs. There's something better. This is the better. That the motherfucker coming, that's the better. This that's happening a year from now. We keep getting that card because what happened from fall, this fall to last fall? It's not a year from now from today in the future. It's not. I keep telling you, I can feel it. It's from now till a year ago. Something's important about that. It just keeps coming up. Do I want these? No, I don't. I don't. Forgiveness, and within the next few weeks. And forgiveness. Yeah, there would be a lot of forgiveness here. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, honey. There would be a lot of forgiveness here that would be necessary. You killed me when you died. It's kind of selfish. You know what I mean? A person died and you're just like, I don't forgive you for dying. I don't know if I can forgive you. Because the last time I loved you and lost you, I fucking died of a broken heart. I died. And if I find you in this life again and I love you and you die, what the forgiveness. And also forgiveness, I couldn't save you. I feel guilt. And for you to be like, I forgive you that you couldn't save me. It's both people. You see, the forgiveness is both ends because it's different lifetimes. One life you couldn't save them. They went to war. They got killed. They died of whatever. Got a fever and died. And in this day and age, people want to take away fucking not doing immunization shots. Get the fuck out of here. Back then, they caught some shit and they died quickly and easily. Fuck that shit. But you see this is why there was so much death back then. Because you caught something so simple, fever ran crazy, died. I mean, for fuck's sake, antibiotics in this day and age saves most of us from things we would have died from in these past lives. In these past lives we talk about, antibiotics could have saved their life. Childbirth, exactly. So there was a lot of death, early premature death if it was non-war related. Sickness, childbirth. I mean, when I gave birth to my baby, I always tell her about it. I always tell her, you know when I gave birth to you. But I've told you guys this before. Had I been in a past life or somewhere where I couldn't get to a hospital, giving birth to my child, I could have died. I would have hemorrhaged to death because a part of my placenta was stuck in there. And I would have hemorrhaged to death if this was a past life. If they wouldn't have been able to get it out cleanly and safely. And if they would have been able to get it out in time, I probably would have died of infection because lack of antibiotics. You know, because everything wasn't very sterile back then. So it's like forgiveness is necessary on so many different levels when it comes to this, on both ends, for different fucking situations. For different situations. But forgiveness has come up constantly because it's such a huge thing. It's such a huge factor. Forgiveness of self, for mistakes in this life, forgiveness of those who have done us wrong in this life. Now we're going to take forgiveness and we're talking about past lives. It's just like a huge piece to forgive those that didn't know better and were struggling with their own demons, and to forgive them for how they treated us in this life. I mean, there's so many things. Within the next few weeks, forgiveness, a year from now, there's something better. Within the next few weeks, shit gonna be popping. That's what it's done. That's what it alludes to. Not the right time. Exactly. That's why Spirit says, not now. Can you trust that? Well, I want it now. Okay, Veruca. Okay, motherfucking Veruca salt ass. Just because you want it now doesn't mean it's time. I trust everything. I trust no, I trust not yet, and I trust the timing of everything. Everything. I mean, shit, in this day and age, we'll order shit from Amazon, and if the shit don't come in time, I'd be like, okay, it wasn't meant for me to get it yet. Like, literally, I apply this to everything in my life. It's not time yet. Sometimes it doesn't mean it's no. And sometimes it is no. But there's something about, you see that's how fast that would be? If they're saying not right now, in a few weeks. What's a few weeks? I mean, really, in time. Days are flying by. Bitch, it's fucking Thanksgiving on Thursday. Look how fast time has flown by. I remember it was just freaking January. It's gonna be Thanksgiving. So if you think about that, right, in a few weeks, how quick that actually is, torturous for us to think about, torturous. Oh, it's gonna drip by, it's gonna be a fucking eternity. But in reality, no, it's not. No, it's not. Especially because this week's a really busy week for most people. I mean, I'm putting up my Christmas shit. I'm preparing for Thanksgiving. So this week is going to fly the fuck by. That's 1 week down. You got 2 or 3 more to go. I don't know. Something is crucial about waiting and for perfect time. And most people do not believe in divine timing. It's like I'm the lesson bringer of divine timing. You notice that? People get so mad at me when they don't get their readings on time or their products. They get so mad at me. And you know, one time this one lady, she told me, she said, you're our karmic lesson on divine timing. And she said, you ever notice that the people that are the most impatient are really like with you? And I said, yeah, it's true. She's like, that's crazy. She's like, that's fucking insane, Missy. Like, you're like the lesson of divine timing for people. Because your shit just come when it come. Readings, products, it just come when it come. And they either trust it or they don't. And she was like, you are literally that. Like, you're the fucking lesson bringer of divine timing. And people don't realize that. We got to wait for divine timing. If Spirit says, hold on, be patient, don't you think that's on purpose and there's a reason for this? Don't you think that there's a reason? There has to be. There's something better. It's alignment, it's timing, it's frequency. Timing is crucial. A lot can happen in a split second. A lot can happen in a split second. Maybe there's some sort of epiphany that needs to take place. Someone needs to have a dream. Someone needs to go through something. I don't fucking know. But I know a lot can happen in a split second. I don't like that card. I could feel it when it came out. I don't like it. Oh. I pulled this deck from my subscribers on Instagram, right? If you subscribe, not if you follow me on Instagram, but if you're a subscriber. I pulled this Edgar Allan Poe deck for only them. I posted on my Instagram stories, and that was one card that came out. You see her? Look at the ship behind her. Ship's coming in. But he's not on that ship. That's the kicker. He's not on that ship. That's other opportunities on that ship that's coming in. He's not on that ship. So it's a timing thing. You see what I'm saying? Everything is timing. Also on his part, he got to come in quickly before that ship come in. Because I don't know what's on that ship. I don't know who's on that ship. It's a timing thing. Trust the timing of it. See, they're more pressured than you. Let me tell you why, if you're the feminine, you got it easy. Yeah, you got to sit there and pine and yearn and be frustrated, trying to be patient, but you got it easy. Those motherfuckers have to not lollygag and drag their feet too long, because if they do, another ship is coming in. And that other ship coming in will contain something better. So you think you have it tough. Not only do they have to be the initiators of this, but their timing needs to be on fucking par and on point. Because they wait too long. They procrastinate too long. They play it too cool. Something else is coming in. And it doesn't mean that something else coming in is going to be the love of your life. But again, I trust the universe, and again, I trust spirit, and whatever that ship contains is gonna be something great. Okay, now, I don't know what it is yet. I really don't. I would tell you if I knew what was on the ship. I just know it's better. Something great. It's wonderful. There's something better, and it is. They got to get that timing down. They got to get that timing down. But it all is in divine timing. And I say this in almost all my collective readings, that this particular masculine, even if I'm channeling different groups of them, they all have the same thing in common, because it is that masculine primal instinct. They've got to trust their primal gut instinct. Their primal gut instinct will say it, will scream it, will tell them, and they either do it in that moment or the moment passes them by. See, this is how it's going to work for them. There's nothing, boom, their gut is going to say it. They got to just fucking do it. They got to jump. If they don't, they miss the boat. They miss the opportunity. Now, I don't know if they get another one. That's got to do an individual reading on each masculine. I don't know that. But there's something with them about that primal gut instinct, because that's masculine energy. Primal gut. They have it worse than you. Yeah, we joke and we talk about it all the time. Wow, it's so easy for them. They do nothing. They awaken quickly. Oh my God. But I mean, I'd kind of rather be sitting here trusting divine timing, being patient, yearning and pining, than be in their shoes. I'm going to be honest with you. What would you prefer? What would you prefer? It's like watching people do double dutch. You know, double dutch fucking jump rope? And you see how you're watching them? They're watching the ropes to see when they're going to jump in. That timing got to be impeccable. That timing got to be perfect. You see them when they're doing the double dutch jump ropes? Yeah, and you watching the person that's going to jump in the ropes. Bitch, that timing got to be, they got to be on. It's spot the fuck on. Spot the fuck on. And that's what they got to do. It's their role. And if they miss it, they miss it. And I just don't know. Do they get another opportunity? For some, maybe. Yeah, sure. I don't know. But something tells me they shouldn't miss the opportunity. So you have it easy as the feminine. You fucking relax. Go live your best life. Crack open that, remember Marilyn Deck earlier, go crack open that champagne, that bubbly, whatever. Your Diet Coke, whatever. Go pamper yourself. Go take care of yourself, body, mind, soul. Trust the fucking timing of everything. I feel like it's frustrating when I tell you guys, my whole job here is to teach you guys something, right? Is to do a little, you cross my path for a reason. There's a lesson. If you meet a bitch like me, there is something that you're going to get from me. You're going to get something, whether it's insight, whether it's inspiration, whether it's me lighting a fire under your ass, whether it's me being the tower and rocking your world and you being mad at me until you're going to get your shit together. I don't fucking know. Is it the divine timing thing that you guys have to learn to trust divine timing? I don't know, but you don't fucking encounter people like me by accident. So what are you supposed to be learning, doing, or getting from this? Because you do not cross bitches like me by accident. I'm sorry, you don't. I'm a light worker. I'm not a tarot card reader. I'm a light worker. I'm a healer. I'm a fucking spiritual, divine, dark feminine. I'm a high priestess, bitch. You do not fucking cross my path by accident. It's up to you what you get from it. Everybody's different, but you do not fucking cross my path by accident. Patience is a virtue. Leaning into that patient unknown. Lean into the fucking unknown. Lean into it. Lean into it. Let them do all the hard work. Shit. I'd rather be in these shoes than their shoes. I tell you right now. I tell you right fucking now. I would rather be in these shoes than theirs. What you mean I gotta figure out the right timing to come in and make some sort of a fucking move? What you mean I gotta hurry up before the ships come in? What? No, I would not want to be in their shoes. But that's why they're the masculines. They're alphas. They're the leaders. Honey, you're an alpha and a leader too, but in a different way. You lead spiritually, intuitively, and in another way. You see what I'm saying? You guys have different roles. Masculines are in the practical sense. They're the providers, they're the protectors. Practical. We have other roles. Ours is all spiritual. We protect spiritually. They protect physically. We pray hard. Not to say they don't pray, but our prayer is magic. The feminine has a different role. Hers is more in the unseen and it's more in the felt. Theirs is more real deal, real life, 3D practical. That's just what it is. That's their role. And this is your role. You holding down the fort in a different way. You holding down the fort spiritually. See what I'm saying? Spiritually. That's why you gotta be cleansed the fuck out and purified spiritually. Because you the leader in that sense. They're gonna trust you. You the fucking neck, right? Like I just had a conversation with a friend yesterday. We were talking about this. How she said the woman is the neck. Yes. We've talked about this for years. My big fat Greek wedding. I would tell you guys all the time how hysterical. Remember Apartment on the Beach? We would talk for hours about all kind of shit. And remember we used to talk about my big fat Greek wedding at the Apartment on the Beach. I would cackle every time because it's such a funny fucking movie. And the way they make the dad think it's his idea. But I mean, sometimes you kind of gotta. You kind of gotta let them think it's their fucking idea. But who put it there? Who put it there? Who planted that seed? Do what you do best. Do what you do best. And let them do what their role is. You have a role, they have a role. All right. How long have we been live? An hour and 74 minutes. No, excuse me, 174 minutes. That's how long I've been live. I can't even fucking tell the time. 174 minutes. 174 minutes. Four of Pentacles. This is a museum. There's something here about a museum or art. Something about art or a museum. Something about that. Five of Pentacles. There's something about a church. Something about a chapel or a church. Something about a beautiful chapel or a church, and there's a lot of art in it. I don't know if that's past life or this life. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But it's like a beautiful, beautiful church or chapel. There's a lot of art. You know what? Oh my God, I just got the chills. I think that motherfucker used to, he painted something. I'm not saying he was a painter. I don't know. Painted something. He could have been an artist. Oh God, I got the chills again. I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh God. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe's deck always has got me by the fucking like this. It's something with angels. Maybe saints? I don't know. Angels for sure. Well, something with art. I think he fucking painted something, bitch. It might be something, a particular piece of art. Hold on. You know what's really weird? It's got to be a piece of art and not like on the ceiling kind. You know what I'm saying? This is weird because what that felt like was whatever this was, it's in someone's home. Like it's from the church, but it's in someone's home. Oh my God. I just don't have the juice for this. I really don't. I fucking swear to God, I do not have the juice for this. I'm tapped out after 177 minutes on live. Hold on. You know what? That fucking piece of art in someone's home now, that's this life. That's this life. There's something about art in this life. This chapel, church, angels, painting, that's the past life. There's something about art in this life. In someone's home. Or will be. Or fucking will be. Or fucking will be. Or you haven't bought it yet. Or you don't own it yet. Or they didn't paint it yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think it's something you're going to have in your home, or they have in theirs, or you're going to have it in your house together. So this is separate. This is chapel, church, paintings, blah, 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 art, that. Then there's this, completely separate. And there's something about that art. And because if I could see it, it's like art. It's not like a whole fucking ceiling. Like, oh my God. And I'm so confused. Like, wait, I don't get it. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's separate. It's this life. Oh my God. Hold on. You guys remember the Da Vinci Code? You remember how everything has like a hidden thing in it? It's like everything needs to be deciphered. There's something about that piece of art in this lifetime. It's something like that. There's like a code in it or something about it. It's like something is hidden in plain sight in it, or something's hidden in it. There's something about it, because I'm like getting major Da Vinci Code vibes when I feel at the art. I mean, is it something from Leonardo, fucking Da Vinci himself? Is it a piece of art from fucking Da Vinci, bitch? I don't know yet. And no wonder why I felt Mona Lisa fucking vibes earlier. It's fucking something Da Vinci. But Da Vinci is also part of the brotherhood. That energy of Da Vinci is very brotherhood. So all members of the brotherhood have this sort of alchemical magician shit in them. So with everything they do, whether they write, whether they paint, whether they speak, there's hidden codes in everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. Something about art. There's two things. There's two things of art. One is like, and you know what's funny is the Mona Lisa is a portrait of a woman. This is a portrait of a woman. There's something about a portrait of a woman in this life, and also a piece of art. Because that's a fucking portrait of a woman. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a fucking rabbit hole. God, my gut was so right to come live here. It was, because you know, I do not come live here. It's always too much trolls, and you know, I got to rely on my moderators to moderate everything, and then I just hate relying on people to, but today I was like, I'm going to go live on YouTube. I'm going to fucking go live on YouTube. It hasn't been working out going live on Instagram. I've just felt shit energy there. And Instagram's the place I do all my fucking live readings. I just feel more, I don't know, it's more intimate, smaller. Because right now we've got how many people watching? 400 something. But today my gut was like, oh no, bitch, we're doing YouTube. And monetarily wise for me, this is where I should only be coming live. I don't make shit when I go live on Instagram. We've said this for years. That's why when you bitches try and accuse me of being money hungry, I say, no, if I was money hungry, you wouldn't get nothing for free. And anything I would do would be on YouTube, and you would pay for everything. So on Instagram, it's free. You know, people can have the option to buy badges. Very few people ever do. I like make nothing on there. Here, when I upload this motherfucker, I can add ads to it. You guys have bought tons of super chats here. Monetarily wise, this is smarter. But oh my God, I just thought of something too. Remember when I kept telling you bitches we keep coming full circle? Everything's connected to the apartment on the beach. Remember on this exact very channel, I used to always come live with you guys on the apartment on the beach here. And then I would do Instagram too, but this was where I would primarily come live with you guys on this YouTube channel. here. And I told you there's something about coming full circle from the apartment on the beach. And that's what I used to do there. I would sit with you guys here for hours on this YouTube channel, on live, hours. And then sometimes I would do it Instagram too. Remember, I evolved into like kind of stopping here and doing the Instagram thing. But before the Instagram thing, I would do it here. So why are we connecting back to that is what I'm curious about. And you want to know what I think is really funny too, that I'm feeling really strongly, especially for those of you that found me back then at the apartment on the beach days. I had to pause my healing. Many of us had to pause our healing. Mine was to do this. And to be a mother and to provide and to, you see what I'm saying? Be the protector, be the provider. I had to step into my masculine role. Oh my God. The apartment on the beach is where I had to go into my masculine role. I had to go into survival mode in a different way. With my abusive ex, I was in survival mode, numb and all that to survive everything I endured in that 11-year relationship. But at the apartment on the beach, I had to go into a different type of masculine role, and it was being the sole provider. It was being the sole protector. That's what's fucking different. So this is what I'm saying, bitch. This is what I'm fucking saying, bitch. Is if we're coming full circle and back in those days, and for you guys, it may not have been back then. For you guys, let's say it was a year ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. My point is, if you're seeing me personally full circle back to those apartment on the beach days, and all of my readings now are saying, thank you, Patty, thank you, honey, and all my readings lately have said, go back into your feminine energy. Go back into your feminine energy. It's like we're kind of picking up where we left off. And when we did have to kick into masculine energy, we're sort of circling back around to that to say, I don't need to be the masculine anymore. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because we don't have to be the masculine anymore. We can be the feminine now because there is a masculine coming in and we've gone through our healing. And if you haven't gone through your healing fully yet, then you need to do that first. Because all my readings recently keep telling you bitches, stay in your feminine, stay in your feminine, stay in your feminine. You gotta be in your feminine energy. And we have not fully been in our feminine energy because we didn't have the fucking luxury to do that. We did not have the luxury to do that. We didn't. We couldn't. And we had to pause our healing. We had to hit the ground running. We had to be the providers and the protectors, and we had to go and do all these things. And, you know, recently, the past few years, maybe for some of you the past year, however long it's been, we've really been able to focus back on self to heal. For me, 6 years. I've been single and celibate 6 years. And during that 6 years, I've been able to focus on me and go through purging and healing and just really work on myself, fine tune myself, purify myself, body, mind, and soul. And we're sitting back very firmly, not as feminine, as divine feminine. Thank you, Kulala. She just sent me 1111 to my PayPal. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Not as feminine, divine feminine. Remember, divine feminine is the only way you can get to union. And they must become divine masculine. But if you're not divine feminine, they cannot become divine masculine if you're tethered. If you're fucking tethered. They cannot. You set the tone spiritually. What we just said earlier. Spiritually, you set the tone. You must become divine feminine first. Not just a feminine. Divine feminine. And what does that mean? What does divine mean? Divine means light. That means this higher ascended energy, right? Everybody's feminines. If you're feminine, everybody's feminines. Divine feminine means you have ascended. That means that you touch God. That means that you are Christ conscious. That means that you are connected to source. You are connected to what is. Nothing else is holding you back and down from that. There are no filters and obstacles. You've cleansed it, you've purged it, you've released it. You ascend to the highest vibration you can get to in these physical muggle bodies. We can only do so much trapped in these decaying fucking hamburger meat suits. And this is why I told you that was a big test politically. Everybody hated that I brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I brought up my own opinions of it, but it came out in the cards. It was a test. Where you were as a feminine. Not the masculines. We're not talking. We don't care about what the fuck they're doing. They have their own shit. I'm a feminine. I'm a divine feminine. Therefore, more importantly, that's my crew here. That's my soul tribe. That's who's watching me. It was a motherfucking test. Where you were vibrationally. They took our temperature. Everybody got all fucking ass bent over it that I brought up the political thing, talking about my readings. It was, and I knew it too. It was part of the fucking messages. It was absolutely connected to what is, because it was connected to the divine feminine energy. You cannot say you're a divine feminine and you're for, or you're against our rights. That's, excuse me? No. That's not a divine feminine, honey. You really need to go back and figure out what that means. Lilith, Kali Ma, all of those types of energies. Hecate is about dark divine feminine energy. They are free. You don't tell them what the fuck to do. They go against status quo. It was a test. And the bitches got all bent out of shape about it because it failed. Because they don't see it that way. How can you say you're connected to what is and connected to the divine energy if you see things from a low vibrational standpoint? That doesn't add up. Not because I say so. Not because I say so. Vibration and energy doesn't lie. You see what I'm saying? Don't fucking come at me and I'm the messenger. It's not because I say so, bitch. It's vibrationally, energetically. It's not the same. It's not the same. And I tried to tell you. For years we've talked about this. It's not the same. It's not the same vibrational frequency. Either you are, you know, it's a big line in the sand. Either you're divine feminine or you're not. That's how I'm going to word that. That's how they're making me feel. Either you're divine feminine or you're not. And I don't know if there was a cutoff time. Oh, bitch is going to be mad. Oh, bitch is going to be mad. I'm not saying there is and it was and it passed. But I'm saying I feel like there's some kind of a weird cutoff time or something. And maybe that's in the future. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But if you're part of the unions of twin flames, I don't think they let you run forever with this. I don't think they do. I do not think they do. Because they need to come into union. Because twin flames need to come into union. And I don't think they're going to let this run forever. I really fucking swear to God, I don't think they would. There's a time period in this of whether you are or you aren't, whether you are or you aren't, if it pertains to twin flames. Do you see what I'm saying? Not in general in life. If it's specifically twin flame unions. Specifically, if you say, I'm definitely a twin. I know I'm meant and destined, and I was. This is for me. This is I'm definitely part of that soul tribe. I am definitely a twin that is going to come into union in this life. Then that means you're here to pair up, to come into union, to help save the world. That's what I'm talking about. If you resonate with that twin flame energy, there's a cutoff. And I don't know when the cutoff is or was. I know that there is one. I can feel it. And you want to know what's crazy is I've never felt that so strongly before. I've never felt that so strongly before. Maybe we've talked about it in the past and wondered and, oh my God, I wonder if there's, I've never fucking felt it as strongly as I do right now in this moment, that there is definitely some sort of cutoff time here. And we know that twin flames are going to come together in union in waves and in groups. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be in waves and in groups. It's not all one time. That's not how it's going to happen. We know this. It's groups of them, but there's something about a cutoff. Like you either you are, you ain't. You are, you ain't. And maybe in the future, when I continue to channel that energy, it will be more clear, be more profound in what the fuck they're talking about and what they mean. I don't know. I just know I've never really felt it like that. Like they made me feel like you either miss the boat or you don't. Because you set the tone and the pace. I just said that earlier, that the feminines are the leaders when it comes spiritually. So if you don't become divine feminine, they don't become divine masculine, you don't come into union as twin flames. You go and you live a regular, beautiful life and go and be with a soulmate or something, they'll go do the same. Or you guys will choose karmic soulmates and partners and decide to, bring the energy back down, whatever. And that you'll still have beautiful lives, but you will not be part of this elusive, fucking prophesized thing. Because how are you going to become a divine masculine, divine feminine and save the world if you want to be a part of destroying it? Do you see what I'm saying? How it doesn't add up and it doesn't make any sense. 2 + 2 is not coming up to 4 there. 2 + 2 is not adding up to 4 there. It's not adding up to 4. No, because 2 + 2, 4. But that equation I just said, it don't add up. It don't add up. Hold on, because I'm gonna start to wrap this up so I can go. Give me a second. There's something about Saturn, which is quite interesting because all the big talk right now is Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto went into Aquarius, right? It's so funny because it's all the big talk. Everything is right now is revolving around Pluto in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius. But I fucking saw Saturn in my head. Saturn is Lord of Karma. Saturn is the teacher. Saturn rules time. It's Chronos energy. Oh my God. I saw something in my fucking head. I saw something in my fucking head. I saw something in my fucking head. Oh, I told you, Edgar Allan Poe always brings us in a rabbit hole, and it's so delicious, and I love it, but now I'm going to be pooped out for 5 hours over there lying on the couch staring at the ceiling. This is what I saw in my head. Speaking of which, time. Remember how we've been talking recently, how I told you bitches that it's not anything abnormal, it's not nothing new. Sometimes we go into a void. You know how sometimes the energy that we're not in a particular timeline, sometimes we're just in a void. We're not anchored in the present. It's not the past. It's not the future. It's just, we're in a weird void, right? There's something about time. Remember I told you, we all felt it after the election. We felt like this is like weird. This is weird. It feels weird energetically. It feels fucking weird. Something's weird about this. Something's weird about this. We felt that weird energy. And we're talking about timeline shifts. This has nothing to do with Mercury. This has nothing to do with Mercury in retro. Mercury in retro, absolutely not. We're talking about timelines. We're talking about like dimensions and big shifts like that. There's something about like a twist of a dial with time. And I just did that reading. I told you guys, right? I was like, oh, wow, we're in a weird void. We're not anchored in the present. And when was it? It was yesterday. No, today's Sunday. 2 days ago. Remember I did the reading? And I told you guys, oh, it's Friday. But to me, it felt like Thursday. Like I felt like, oh, we're still not in the present. You know, some days you wake up and you go, oh, today's Thursday? It feels like Monday. Oh, today's Saturday? Oh, it feels like Monday. You know how we have those weird feelings of like, you wake up, you go, oh, it definitely doesn't feel like a weekday. It feels like a Saturday. And on Friday, remember I said, oh, it doesn't feel like Friday. It felt like Thursday or something. I can't remember. It was like a day off. I was like, oh, we're definitely still not in the fucking present moment. We're going to come into the present moment. I went the long way around on that, but I feel like I had to go around the block to explain that. We're going to start anchoring back into the present. and it may be different. There's some kind of shift. So what it was before in the void may not be what it's going to be when we anchor into the present. There's some kind of weird timeline shifts. Something about like, I don't know. Does today feel like Sunday? Not 111%. So I feel like we still haven't anchored into the present yet. Honey, I'm not fucking the prophet of all prophets, okay? So I'm not Nostradamus, okay? So, but I'm just only giving you my fucking opinion here, okay? I am not the prophet of all prophets, okay? But I'm just telling you what I feel. If I feel out the energy today, it doesn't 111% feel to me like, oh yeah, this is a Sunday. If I can be honest with you, it feels like Saturday. If I can be honest with you. Yet again, a day behind. Yet again, a day behind. I don't feel like today is Monday. I feel like today feels like a Saturday. Like I woke up and I had to double think about it. Like, is today Sunday or Saturday? What is today? What is today? What is today? Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, it's Sunday. I don't know why. Today doesn't feel like a Saturday. Today doesn't feel like a Sunday, and it doesn't feel like a Monday, and it doesn't feel like a Friday. It feels like a Saturday. A day behind. And that is Saturn day. That's why it's called Saturday. You guys know that, right? Oh my God. You bitches came in clutch with that. You bitches came in clutch with that. You bitches came in clutch with that. We're all walking each other home. You bitches came in clutch with that. I completely fucking forgot about that. Did my bra show just now again when I was dramatic with my Capricorn moon? Did my bra show? Because girl, earlier it showed a little bit when I was being dramatic, showing what the type of shirt I had. I slightly may have flashed people, I don't know. Did it show again? Because I forgot I'm wearing a crop top and I'm being dramatic here. It's Saturn day. Oh my God, it's like I'm fucking tuned into the energy. Yeah, okay, now let me tune in on Saturn, honey. Let me tune in a little bit, hold on. Since we've established absolutely for sure this is Saturn's energy. Hold on. You know, it's crazy too, when I tune in on Saturn, all I see is the rings around it. Rings, rings, rings. Circle, rings. Full circle, rings. Omega, full circle. Something's fucking coming to a close or full circle. Bitch, something's coming to a close or full circle. How much percent was my phone? That bitch is on red. Oh, fucking 16%. Oh, thank God we're winding this down. Thank you, Jesus, we're winding this down. Hold on. Because, bitch, I'm not going upstairs to get my fucking charger. We're coming full circle. Saturn is all about cycles, too. We're stepping into something new. It's the actual new, I don't want to call it new earth. I don't want to call it that. It doesn't feel like it. It's a new timeline. Even that feels off. Even that feels off. It definitely is a new timeline, but why does it feel off when I say the word timeline? It's a new life. It's a new life. That feels right. It's a new life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And right now we're in Sag season. What comes after Sag season? What comes after Sag season, and who rules that sign? Who rules that sign? Saturn does. Saturn does. Saturn rules Capricorn. And the ending of next month is Cap season. But it's not about Capricorn. I need to be very clear here. I'm a Capricorn moon, so trust me, I would love to be biased. I have to be very clear with you. It's not about Capricorn. It's Saturn. It's Saturn. I love you to Saturn and back. Isn't that something Taylor Swift says? I love you to Saturn and back. I saw that in my head. My baby would know, but she's upstairs. Doesn't she say that? I love you to the moon and to Saturn. I love you to the moon and Saturn. That's what she says. I love you to the moon and Saturn. Why did I fucking see that in my goddamn head? Why did I see that in my head? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, bitch, hold on. What a fucking delicious rabbit hole this has been. Ooh. Yep, she says that. Love you to the moon and Saturn. And it's from her song 7. Oh, I just got the chills. Oh my God, I just got the chills. I just got the chills. The song is called 7. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you, Saturn. I told you. I told you. I fucking told you. Something about Saturn. Would you say Saturday is the 7th day of the week? Really? Is Saturday technically the 7th day of the week? Hold on, bitch. Oh my God, it is. That's why it shows that way on the calendar. I just went to go look at the calendar. Yes. That's right. As soon as you said that, I was like, that's how it looks on the calendar. Saturday is always the last day. You guys coming in clutch. You guys coming in clutch. You guys coming in clutch today, bitches. Oh, this is a motherfucking, this is it. This is a goddamn witch's covering. This is it right here. You bitches coming in fucking clutch right here with thank you, thank you, thank you. Because sometimes bitches be saying nonsense, but you guys been coming in clutch with this shit. Not to say you guys have said nonsense. Specifically, you guys have said it in the past, nonsense. But sometimes people will be telling me stuff. I'll be like, girl, I'm talking about apples. You be talking about zebras. I'm telling you guys, fucking, that intuition be on point. Your motherfucking intuition, we all walking each other home. We are all walking each other home. We are all walking each other home. You came in motherfucking clutch with that bitch. You came in clutch with that shit. Yes, it is the 7th day. Yes, it is the 7th day. And it feels like Saturday, Saturn day. Hold on. I can't let this go until I feel it's closed. Hold on. I need to look something up really quickly. Bear with me. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. Hold on, I'm looking up something. It says here that the symbolism of Saturday is a day for introspection, meditation, and connecting with higher consciousness. The alignment of Saturn's energy on Saturdays aligns with this notion, making it an ideal time for seeking spiritual growth and enlightenment. Hold on. Oh my God. Saturday in the Bible, according to biblical tradition. Okay, so the Jewish Sabbath to rest is observed throughout the year on the 7th day of the week, Saturday. According to biblical tradition, it commemorates the original seventh day on which God rested after completing the creation. Oh my God, completion. I'm going to scream. Something happened yesterday. Saturday. Even though it feels like today, put it this way. Today, we feel it. It feels like Saturday. It's sealed. Like, I'm going to, please bear with me. Please bear with me. It's sealed today. Sealed. Wax, sealed. Sealed. Nail in coffin, sealed. Sealed. Now, I know yesterday was Saturday, so don't disregard the days. Disregard that it was technically Saturday yesterday. Disregard the days of what it's called. Yesterday. From yesterday all the way before that, up until a year. Oh my God, here we go with the year. Here we go with the year. Here we go with the year. Bear with me. Here we go. From yesterday, regardless of what day we're going to call it, from yesterday, from a year in the past, something happened there to seal it. Because today it feels like, I will take it back. I will take it back. I will take it back. It's on its way to be sealed. Remember I told you earlier it didn't feel like Sunday today, so I know we're not anchored yet into the present. It feels like it's on its way, or it's like en route still. Or it's like still, you see what I'm saying? Last year was a 7-year. So this would be what, 8-year? I don't know that. I know when they talk about it, but fuck, that's not my specialty. I'm gonna need you bitches to come in clutch with this. Does that mean this is the 8th year? I don't know how that works. December 7th is, what? What does that say? December 7th what? December 7th is a Saturday. Oh God, yeah it is. Oh yeah, it is. Nobody gonna ask what you should do with your Sag. Can you see we're in an existential life crisis of a rabbit hole here for the collectives? You gotta read the room, hun. Now ain't the damn time. That's what that said, wasn't it? Can you see I'm swallowed whole here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Astrologically, because I'm not an astrologer, I only feel it when it's happening and then it aligns with what's happening cosmically and astrology wise. Astrologers and not pretend astrologers, can my astrologers tell me what's coming up next that's big? We already had Pluto go into Aquarius. I'm not talking about Mercury in retrograde. Is there something else happening? And maybe specifically with Saturn, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. What's happening astrologically next? Any kind of big event? Is something going retro? Is something going to be in conjunction with something? I need to see it in order to feel it. I'm gonna have to read it and then I'll know. God, please try to go slow. Alignment of planets on January 25th. No, that's not it. Is there, somebody said Sag eclipse. Is there an eclipse? Is there an eclipse? Bitch, I can't pull a card right now. Can you not see I'm deep in the throes of fucking channeling? I'm fighting for my life. What about the 7th of December? That's twice you guys brought that up. Somebody, okay, Caroline said eclipse season is over. And then she said, yes, Sag eclipse. Mars retrograde on December 7th. Is that why you guys keep bringing it up? Mars goes retro. Mars goes retro into Leo. Okay, somebody else just wrote Neptune goes direct on December 7th. So 2 things are happening on December 7th, which is a Saturday, someone said earlier. Saturn day. Yeah, everybody's so mad at me that I don't read for Ophiuchus signs. Did you miss a lot? Honey, you did. I've been on here 5 hours. I've been on here 5 fucking hours. Nope, January's too late. Something's happening within the next few weeks or something in December. Something's happening within the next few weeks or December. January's too far. Again, she said, somebody else wrote Neptune retrogrades December 7th. 2 things happening on the 7th. Retrograde, right? Neptune goes retro and Mars goes retro in Leo. Trying to read what you guys are writing to get a hit on it. Venus enters Aqua on December 6th. That does feel important too. Is Neptune the 7th planet? I don't know. I don't know. Can someone confirm that? I have no fucking clue. Somebody wrote meteor shower December 2nd. Winter solstice feels too far. It's definitely a planetary thing. It's something about planets. Something planetary or something like cosmically, like planetary. It's definitely planetary. Yeah, the January thing's going to be a big deal, but that's different from this. January 25th, when the planets all align, that's a big fucking deal, bitches. We know that it's big collectively. But for the twin flamey thing, it's a little different. Something about that other one feels more collective and not connected to what I'm trying to get to the bottom of right now. But trust me, that's a big fucking deal. Let's not make light of that. Those planets all align. That's a big fucking deal. Chicken skin, chills, big deal. Fucking 111%. But it just feels like that's not what I'm trying to feel. Oh wow, December 7th is also the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, isn't it? December 7th, is that right? Somebody wrote that. Wow, so many things happening on that day. All right, I think I read enough. I think I read enough to have some kind of a fucking idea. I think I read enough. December 7th, planet. I thought she said the 6th. I thought she said, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Somebody confirm this. Is Venus and Mars both doing something on the 7th? Somebody please confirm this. Somebody said something was on the 6th. I don't care if it's the same day or consecutive next to each other. Are they doing something together? Yeah, he could have died in Pearl Harbor. I thought about that too, bitch. Trust me, I did. Trust me, I did. Because somebody said something about Venus and somebody said something about Mars. Are they doing something to, when somebody said one's going retro, one's doing this? I need to know that. Because I think it's Mars and Venus. Jupiter opposes the sun on the 7th. Why is everything happening on the 7th? Pluto and Venus are conjunct around December. Everything's happening around December 7th. Mars goes retro in Leo, Venus going to Aqua. I need to know the dates. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know those two things, but who said the dates? Someone said the dates. 6 and 7 or 7 and 7? 6 and 7 or 7 and 7? I need to figure that out. It's something about Mars and Venus. And you guys are giving me two different things. Some of you are saying the 6th, some are saying the 7th. I need to get to the bottom of this. That's masculine, feminine energy. Mars and Venus are masculine and feminine. Okay, so let's break this down for my phone dies. We got to be quick. Let's break this down really quickly, one at a time. What is Venus doing again? Let's start with Venus first. What is Venus doing? Since feminines are always the initiators of things, spiritually, as above shit, okay? Let's start with Venus first. What is Venus doing? Venus moves into Aquarius. And does she move into Aquarius? Does she move first? Because if she's going to move first, I'm going to faint. Does she move first and then Mars moves after her? Because this feels really fucking important. Does Venus move first? Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. No, no, no. She's saying no, Mars is retro first. Why did 17 people say yes and one person said no? Hold on. Hold on. You guys are giving me two conflicting infos. Because it matters. I'm going to tell you why it matters. Because it feels like the feminine is supposed to move. Actually, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. They feel like they're tethered. So who moves first? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. They're magnets. They're fucking magnets. One moves, the other moves. Okay, so it's Mars and Venus. So it's Mars and Venus energy. Okay. 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 All right, let's settle on that. Mars and Venus energy, that's what we feel. Something with that, and Saturn has something to do with this. Saturn or Saturday. Saturn day. Mars on the 6th, Venus in Aqua on the 7th, opposing each other. Final balance act with Pluto. I can't read it. with Pluto acting as the transformer. Yeah, divine feminine always leads spiritually. Always. Masculines lead in the physical, in action. I have like, my head is like, wee. I'm like literally depleted. I'm literally tapped the fuck out. I may not be able to record anything tonight at all. I'm literally depleted. When is, oh, somebody said something about the new moon. When is a new moon? The new moon sets the stage for it. When is a new moon? So if you guys are saying Mars moves on the 6th, Venus moves on the 7th, is that what you're saying? So he moves first. Does he move first? Oh my God. Do you know how frustrating it is that you guys have 2 different answers? Do you know how frustrating? You guys are conflicting energies. You guys are saying 2 different fucking things. You guys are saying 2 different things. And my phone's on 7%, so we gotta wrap it up quick. She said it's Mars, then Venus. So Mars moves first. Makes any kind of action or movement. What day is the new moon? What's the, excuse me, date? Is it December 1st? Is that what that is? I don't think anything with the new moon's relevant. I'm going to be damn honest with you. I'm going to be damn fucking honest with you. I don't think the new moon's relevant right now. I'm going to be motherfucking honest with you. I don't think so. I think it's, I told you, I feel like it's Venus and Mars or something, and Saturn. It's draining your energy. Imagine me being the fucking conduit. Fucking A? You're exhausted and drained. Bruh, I'm hanging by a thread. My fucking head is going wee, like super lightheaded. I'm hanging by a thread. I'm telling you right now too, every time I picture Saturn, I just keep seeing the rings. So an astrologer confirmed it. Mars is moving first. Is that correct? She said astrologer here, da 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 da, and I missed it. It was fast. I don't have my glasses on. Was that what you confirmed, astrologer? Mars moves first. That's what you confirmed, right? Thank you for confirming that. My God, that was so easy. Here we go. And that's why I told you, bitches, I need an astrologer or somebody master of the fucking craft to tell me, because then we didn't have to go down 17 minutes of this. Thank you. Mars is moving first, then Venus. So it's going to be indicative of masculine energy taking action or some type of movement first. Because it's as above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. Doesn't matter what Mars is doing. There's something about just the energy or the movement of it. And what's funny is anytime a planet's in retro, it's the illusion of being retro. Like when Mercury goes retro, it doesn't actually go retro. It's the illusion of it. Why does he move first? Because he's supposed to. So it would make sense energetically, as above, so below. They initiate. We initiate spiritually. Oh my God, I've got 6 fucking, we gotta go. We gotta go. You know what we're gonna do, you guys? We're gonna reconvene in a day or 2. Let's pick this up. Meet me back here on live. I'll put a scheduled time for it, so you guys just make sure you follow me, set your notifications. This is code glitter shit, okay? This is no bullshit. This is not, we're not fucking around. We're going to reconvene in a day or 2. Probably not tomorrow. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm feeling Tuesday, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to have to pick this bitch up, and we're going to have to feel it out in a day or 2, because I've got to let the energy settle a little bit. You bitches go do your Nancy Drew research. Bring anything back to the coven that's going to be necessary for us to know and talk about, okay? Bring it back to the coven. We're going to reconvene. Anything you guys feel is going to be important, especially to help me channel. Anything you think I'm going to need to know, please take note. Please remember to talk about it when we reconvene again. Let's let this motherfucker settle right now. A day or 2, probably 2 days. We'll feel it out. We're going to reconvene because we on to something. We on to something. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for all of the super chats. Thank you to those of you who sent money to my PayPal, those donations during this live. Thank you for holding sacred space for me and anchoring me here while I was on this ridiculously long live with you. I would not have been able to do it if you guys did not hold me down and anchor me and create this sacred space. And this is what I have been craving and needing and could not find on Instagram. And this is it. I needed this to juice me up and anchor me when I went down that fucking rabbit hole. I needed that. And I am utterly grateful and I am thankful that we energetically held hands and you helped anchor me so that I could safely go down that rabbit hole. I'm telling you guys, thank you so very fucking much. This was essential to the channeling of the collectives, for the unions of twin flames. This was essential. So love you guys very much. Thank you. Bye.